Yeah, I don't think the gain from the minor mask or the minor head enchant is massive, but it's still nice.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Hello.
Damn it, Edric.
I just wanted to see what my husband was doing.
Did you almost say what your wife was doing?
You
That's
was gonna
right.
say waifu.
But he's the husband in this situation. Or the wife, I guess. Whichever. We're
I'm the
basically
husband.
married. Because he doesn't listen.
Damn.
Hey,
I don't know. I was just making sure, not being toxic or anything. I was just.
Edric, you should know that Solex has been cheating on you with multitude of people.
Multitudes. Damn.
Do you have
Like,
proof?
what? You're like he's in a bromance with Ty.
That's right. No shame.
And there's like another two people.
What? Ari, what? What?
Yeah, Solex is in a bromance with Ty. Ty.
Ty? With Ty?
Yeah, with
Yes.
Ty.
Oh, this is my fucking way out. Thank you for that information. I'm out. I'm fucking out.
Because before Solex, so background story, Ig here was Ty's previous boyfriend.
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
He just claims that to everybody. I don't fucking like men. Especially black.
Bit too racist, but okay.
Not racist. I don't like black
He's
men.
milk chocolate, by the way, not black.
Whatever the
milk
fuck
chocolate.
that is. There's white chocolate too, you know.
Yeah, that's too sweet. And gives me diabetes.
No, Ty would not get offended. He's used to my shit.
I know he is.
It's like that's nothing to what I've said to him before.
Also, Solex, how dare you say that I abandoned him?
What?
Wait. Like, so I can get it back to Ty. Solex is current boyfriend of Ty?
A bromance, yes.
No.
Okay.
Do you want to do something, Spirit, with me, like to get
No.
back at them?
Oh, get back at them. I hate soft. I'm okay with Ty. In fact, he's entertaining because he comes and tells everybody that he's in love with me, and I tell him that he sucks dicks behind Wendy's.
He moved up to a motel.
Wait. How do you know this exact detail? Is it your dick he's sucking?
No, he's earning money like that. Like he needs extra money.
Well, that's like a prime spot for dick sucking. How is he getting that spot on the regular?
No, apparently he moved on to motel.
Moved on to Motel 6, so he can actually lie down in the infested beds.
Oh, okay. So he got
bugs?
downgraded from the Wendy's dumpster. Okay.
Yeah. It was next door to the Wendy's. So it was a slight upgrade.
Wendy's nuts. Okay. That's
Okay.
to leave.
Well, this went out quickly.
Oh, I should really have that open.
So I just need to know Solex and Ty, best friends.
He doesn't live that far away from me.
As long as he
Like an
lives
hour and a
really
half
far
drive
away
or
from me.
something?
You know Ty in real life or no?
No. I don't know how we got on the topic, but I know where he lives, and yet, like, we're an hour and a half away from each other. Because I'm in Southwest Michigan, and he's on the border of Illinois.
Wait, where's Illinois?
So you got Ontario.
Next to Michigan.
Yeah, so then, like, south of Michigan and a little bit west. A little bit west.
Okay. So I knew he was fairly close to me.
Hold on. Why did you walk outside? Get back in here. Get back in the hotel. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, I see your dot on the mini.
Alright, so it's saying for the fell cycle, you can't blow it up right away. You have to DPS it so the rider jumps off, then you kill the rider, and then kill the bike, and you should be able to interact with it.
We tried it both ways. When we did it with him jumping off, the motorcycle despawned entirely. And then when I touched it, that was when we had a corpse. So it must
Yeah.
just be really buggy.
That's what the wild comps are saying from all the kills on it.
Go catch fucking Ty. That's my objective of a day.
No, the answer is no. No.
Banned.
Banned. Hard banned. No, the point is, right now, I don't think we go Sprocket this week due to our reclear, and I'm hoping to get him like 25%. Ari and I are holding our sticks lockout on ults right now, so the week that we think we're killing Sprocket, we'll take that lockout.
Gotcha.
You guys are rated today, though, right?
Possibly. Depends on how I feel.
That means yes.
Honestly, I'm not feeling amazing today. I've been sick all day.
Like a flu?
No, not like a flu. Like, I've had a sore throat for a couple days, and I thought it was going away last night. Woke up this morning, was way worse, and then just stuffy nose all day. So nothing bad, but minor annoyances.
Do you live in a place that has AC?
No, we have no AC here.
Oh, okay. Because usually that happens to me. Like every time, like I don't, it feels sick, but I'm not sick. It's because like there's AC pumped, and like for me, that's the usual problem. You live in a dorm, right? Like in a university kind of housing.
No, well, it's not a dorm. It's an actual apartment building. There's other residents in the building that are not college students. It was built before the college was really a thing. It's just the college bought it up. Back. Welcome back. Let's see. So I am missing one tank and one demon hunter that I saw online.
I just got on. What? Oh.
Yeah, no. So I saw you get online. I thought I tossed an invite, and I just apparently didn't. It might have also hit me with the "you are not friendly" issue.
Yeah, Cal is unfriendly to me all the time.
Listen, it was only like 20 times that was unfriendly to you today.
Only 20.
Yeah, only 20 today.
Hey, it's horde or nothing. Let's keep it a stack.
What about that time when you hard greased my horrific vision on purpose and totally not?
Oh yeah, definitely on purpose with no bugs whatsoever in it.
Zero bugs, just one trolling hunter.
Yep. Good times, good times. I remember those good old years. We probably have enough people here to just beat up this robot and these people with guns.
Are we clearing or going over to?
We are
Sprocket
doing
first.
We're doing Vexy through Rick, and then we're going to Sprocket, so there won't be any sticks.
Noise.
But yeah,
New belt still isn't out, right? Is that still
that's
in the future?
That's 0.7. So horrific visions are out, so you can get your minor mask helmet chant this week, and then there's also 3% damage buff if you catch up on your reputation. I believe it's Renown 13 with Glagio rewards, you get your 3% damage buff and / healing buff. We won't get that in our main raid here, so people would have to run stuff outside, do like an LFR galley or something.
Yeah, I
I'm
usually
editing-
clear normal and heroic for crests and valor stones anyway.
I'm editing the sheets, so I'll need a summon.
Ah,
Hey, Kala, how did we skip Vexy that week that we did it? Because isn't
Well,
there like fire around there?
let me just, so there's a door that's open in the hotel, so like to the right of the staircase, you just walk out the door.
Oh my god. That's funny.
I just wanted people when they had like their brain mainly intact, and I'm like, we're not even killing Vexy, we're just going to Styx. And seeing that we wiped on Vexy after killing Styx, it was worth it.
Yeah, why do they even put that
Maybe hard.
like a gate of fire around?
Should I
her?
track your flourish and your incarnation?
I'm not sure they realized that door
I
is
don't
there. To
use
be honest, with you.
Incarn,
Yeah.
but Flourish is definitely.
They definitely
And
know
then
the
for
door
Monk,
is
should I
there.
do for the Yulon and GG as well?
Yeah.
I think it's mainly so then people don't get locked out of the boss room, like if they had it open, or any cheeses with that, but it really is just an open, pick your first 5 bosses in whatever order.
Which means Blizzard actually gave a shit about the play experience, which is not like them.
I don't think that was their intention, I think.
Accidental pleasing of
Accidental
God.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thinking they went out of their way to help us? Nah.
I'm pulling trash.
Go
Oh,
for
it's
it.
not trash.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Somebody got here a little late.
You mean he's
Yeah, I'm a
resetting?
little bit late. Sorry, I went to grab a Coke.
I definitely wanted to see the vehicle.
You
in the
tried to
underground
come up in
circle.
this building real hard, though.
What a.
I was just resetting the boss.
Yeah. By the way, don't forget to get your loser tickets. That's 50 gold.
Did you guys summon me in?
We would have, but someone pulled the boss.
Oh my god.
I can't take a loser ticket for. Oh, there it goes. That was weird.
You know, there's going to be a day where that loser ticket is more valuable than the augment rune that you get from it.
Right.
You mean next expansion?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just keep
Like,
coming here every week for 50 free gold.
yeah. Okay, where art thou, Mozo? Oh, he's in Discord. Cool. I'm going to drop down a channel then.
Moo, do you have, or not Moo, Monk, do you have the core for the healer cooldown shit?
Yeah. For the spreadsheet thing.
Yeah.
Just a
He
reminder.
moved me while I was answering you, Ari. Do you need that week, Aura?
Yes.
Just a reminder for the people that don't normally hang out in this channel or anything. This is a push to talk channel. You are not forcibly muted, but if you do want to talk, you got to change your voice input to push to talk, and you're free to speak then.
You are a loser, Miranda.
Let's get Moses
Can
summoned
have
up there in a second,
blueberries.
and then we'll
Yeah.
drop everything. There's a guild bank down.
Cool.
Also, I found out the workaround to not being able to take partial stacks is you just drag it directly from the guild bank to your bags, and that works.
Oh.
Like if you try to right click it, it doesn't go, but if you drag it into your bags, it will. It's
I can't
weird.
confirm that. That's very true.
Also, I almost just vantised this boss. Holy.
Okay. I've added in some shaman cooldowns.
For Sprocket.
Yeah.
Mine says flame and coin.
Let's summon up Mozo, we'll drop cauldrons, and we'll get pulling. For the people that weren't here earlier, we're doing Vexy, Cauldron, Rick, then we're going to Sprocket.
I didn't add in cooldowns for her on any of the other bosses.
Yeah, no, that's
You're
fine. We can
You're
just
winging
heal
it,
those.
Ari.
That's fine. I pretty much do that already.
Just, you know, try not to
if you
overlap too
Now
much.
that I'm actually tracking your cooldowns, it's easier for me to do it.
Oh wait, let me change your rank. That's what's missing for you. Try now. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta reload so I can change your rank.
That's a stupid bug.
Yeah, it really is.
Do you want my WeCore that pops up when someone is using a CD?
I think the K's MRT timers.
That's not
That's
it.
the one for the note that tells you
Okay,
when to
then
cast.
your other one would be great too.
If it's too much, don't worry about it. I got stuff on me.
Well, you can take stuff now. I just got you the rank. Cauldrons are down. Make sure that you touch them. They're so shiny.
So shiny.
Yeah, the shiniest. And then did we drop a feast?
Doing it in just 1 second.
1.
Well, I'm taking my potions. Hold on.
Well, that's more than 1.
I think that one's up to date.
Thanks.
You'll find out if it's not.
Oh, they just time gated the cosmetics you said, Mel?
Yeah.
Huge. I mean, it was kind of stupid that cosmetics were time gated in the first place.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Cosmetic creep is real.
Cosmetic creep. Oh my god. Let's throw warrior buff, mage buff. Learn, make sure you eat. Moo, make sure you eat. I think Sue already ate his rocks, so he's good. Everyone check your talents. Check
Hey,
your
Tara.
brains.
Can I have a table?
Yeah, I want that too.
Crap, Cal, I forgot my brain.
You don't need that.
I love my
Just-
guild, I
just
love my
click
guild, I
button.
love my guild, I love my guild, I love my guild, I love my
Keep
guild.
saying that.
It's at least one of us.
Remember, do not lust on bull, or I will be very sad. Everyone check your groups, by the way. I didn't do any group arranging whatsoever.
You probably also didn't update the sheet, right? So it's just gonna...
I sent out the Vexy one.
Yeah, it
Okay,
updated.
cool.
This will be odd soaking when we kill these bikes.
Bikes go.
2, 1.
Nuke these bikes down, odd soak, look for ones under the boss here.
God, there's an Illidan and an Illirin.
We just
Who
missed a
brings
soak,
it
that
down
is...
to work?
Hold on comms, because we're missing soaks already and we can't be doing that. We lost
Bikes go.
a bike there.
1.
This is even soaking. Make sure that we get these soaks, come on. We have more than enough people. Even soak.
So you move them slightly off the oil.
Burn through the boss here in a second. Alright, load these up, shove them into the boss, and burn through the boss. Get those bikes into the boss, they're loaded up. We're gonna get one more round. Check your debuffs right now. If you don't have a debuff, you are helping soak during this set. We need 2 to get into the boss, get that oil out. Nuke these down. Everyone's soaking.
Oh god.
This is gonna kill me, but I have to take it.
You have Iron Bar?
Just get these into the boss. We're good. Alright. Wait till the cast finishes, then we will lust. Lust. Alright, first ad is spawning. Look to CC it. Way out there. Second ad spawning in 5. Second ad is out. Look for it.
Vampiric Embrace in 8.
And the first one's free.
3.
Make sure we're getting our
Ad's back
ticks
here.
still. Yep. The third one is going to be spawning soon. Third one spawning now. It's way out there. We can ignore it. It won't make it in time. Alright, let's get the boss a bit more centered in the room. Good damage in phase. Get these oils out. This is going to be odd soaking. And then just burn through the boss. Burn through the boss. Odd soak, burn through the boss. Look for those soaks. 4 more coming out. Odds, look to soak them. Load them up and get them into the boss. Azuna and Ari. Okay, just Ari, you have one that you can load into a bike.
I'm running too.
Yep, just making sure that people know. Get those out. This is going to be even soaking. Give us a good burn here. Just burn all the oil around us, including under the boss. This is evens. Burn everything. Get these into the bikes and you get the bikes into the boss. Turd, you can load one into a bike. This will be everyone soaking if you don't have a debuff. We're gonna need a good burn here. There's an oil pile under the boss. Get your other oil slicks way the heck out. Get those way out. I don't want them anywhere near here. This is everyone soaking. Get these bikes down.
One near the boss.
Everyone soak. Burn and get these into the boss, please. We need 2 into the boss. Do we not have enough oil? Alright, cool, we do. CC that if we can.
Vampiric Embrace in 8.
Sorry about that. Just when we start missing oil soaks on the first one, I'm going to call comms there. Nice
Yeah,
kill.
do you mind making the tank's tank visible? Because why?
I was gonna
I got
ask that because that was confusing me.
Yeah, I was like,
especially
shit,
because
which
they're both
tank
demon
am I
hunters. I was,
healing? Yeah.
Yeah.
no, because
That
I
is
was
fair.
trying to watch if he had the debuff, if I needed a taunt swap, and I was like, oh, it's fine. And then I realized I was looking at the DPS.
Yeah, no, sorry about that.
Are we able to roll on tertiaries yet or no?
If
On those shoulders?
No one, does anyone need those shoulders for, like, actual, like, first time myth piece? If not, then yes, you can. Going once for those shoulders. By the way, the people that are joining us, Zoe, like, and Josh, you guys are welcome to roll on everything. It's open roll. For the most part, like, obviously trinkets and, like, rings and necks should be
Cauldron, right?
/ good for you. Yep. Alright, doesn't look like anyone needs that.
I feel bad for all the people that rolled transmog already.
I would just want it for the
tertiary's
speed.
good.
I mean, tertiaries beat transmog rolls because
Yes.
they provide a functional benefit. I mean, I know that transmogs are a DPS increase. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, they do have to time gate them.
yeah, apparently. So stupid. I guess I'll try to fix groups while we're going to this boss.
Gonna need for that speed too.
Need for speed.
But if anyone, I'm only needing for the speed. Because as a tertiary. So if someone else actually really needs it, who was next? Monk, were you just needing for the speed?
Yeah. So if somebody like really needs them, just let me know and I'll pass them.
Yeah.
How do
Did
we
you need it, Illidan?
No, I'm also just needing it for speed.
We all want
I'm
them.
giving Illidan
pulling
the
more random trash
or
from
Illidan
the
the
bag.
boots that I want because he needs them more than I do.
The need for
Okay. Ari will take.
You say you want more
Ellie's
trash,
spot.
Mozo?
Yeah.
No, it's
does
fine.
anybody
Just
know
where is
how
it all
to
coming
unlock
from?
the DBM
I have to pull it all
bars?
in.
What?
I need to move them lower because they're overlapping with my ray cooldowns screen.
What are you talking about?
The timers
What timers?
for DBM.
You want to know how to move?
They're locked, so they're not moving properly, and I can't remember the fucking code, the / code for it. It's DBM something.
Yeah, so I'm just being useless all around.
You can just go into the options and hit move me.
That's what I'm doing, and it's not moving.
That's super weird.
Turd, I'm putting you with Taco and Illurin today. Have fun.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone check your groups. I just redid them. Check your talents.
Move that one, but why can't I move these ones?
Mage buff. How did Mozo lose mage buff?
Never got mage buff.
I buffed us all right in front of the other boss. That's weird.
That's why I'm really confused.
Yeah.
Flipped it off. Doesn't need intelligence.
Okay.
Melee don't need
How do you
intelligence.
become
You
one of
heard it
their
here first.
biggest fans?
Mozo.
I'm here. Sorry, I was checking my bladder.
Noted.
Do we want to reset
I
for
was-
lust?
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Don't pull.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that we lusted. My bad.
Bihar, you kept the shoulders, right?
I was
We're all
gonna say,
needing prestige.
God forbid I don't have mage buff.
We're gonna pull when they spawn. Now do a 15-second countdown timer when they spawn.
What, Mozo? You don't like intellect?
Yeah, I need my 3% additional intellect. That gives
Alright.
me, well, 3% of 0 is 0, so plus 0 intellect.
So I'm gonna add a couple more conditionals to this fight. So per usual, if you die in intermission, a kitten and/or puppy dies. If you die to the beam, a pack of puppies dies. So I just want you guys to know that. If you aim the beam at the monkey side, 3 packs of puppies, they all die. So don't be puppy
I
killers.
hate dogs.
Oh,
I'll let Christy know I'm in here.
Oh, which side
make
am
sure
I
that we
on?
kick the monkeys over.
The other side.
The monkey?
Mhm.
Okay.
Kick toys.
AOE. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know.
Bomb explosion.
Spread. Bait.
Get these ads to the edge.
2, 1.
Kick toys.
AOE. 2, 1.
Don't get knocked into the beam. Remember, it goes
Bomb
through his
explosion.
hitbox.
Spread. Bait. 2, 1.
That is a criminal bait.
2, 1.
Uh-oh, where is it?
Watch your health. Watch your health.
Bomb explosion.
Intermission.
It's kind of criminal.
Yeah, no hero baits. Just always bait safe. Bomb can go on any melee, or anyone in melee range. Make sure that we kick the monkeys over. First clash has been activated.
AoE.
Get these monkeys towards an edge.
Oh, I think I hit the monkey.
AoE. Drop. AoE. Intermission.
Vampiric Embrace in A.
3,
Just watch your feet
2,
during this.
1.
Do we want to go by triangle?
We don't need to be super conservative. Just keep on rotating.
Okay, let's just go to
clockwise.
star. Leave that open for later, yeah.
Make sure we're kicking the monkeys over.
AoE.
Give us a good beam here. To the okay.
Other
Don't get
way,
knocked into the beam.
this
It's
is
fine.
bad.
Don't get knocked. Everyone defensive. Don't get knocked into the beam. We're fine.
Bait.
All right, get the boss out of here. This is just danger zone. Get the monkeys to the edge. I forgot to call that.
I can't get the boss out of here.
Yeah. All right, take the beam to the right, not the left. To the right. It's all good. We can work with that.
Spread. Bait.
I'm going far. Sorry, Izuna.
I don't have hot sending Godspeed.
That's good. We're good. Alright, just don't point it at the other side. Go to the right here. Okay, that
Watch
whole
out.
herd of puppies just died. Whole herd of puppies.
I guess I don't need to say watch out, they can see it pretty easily.
No, I'm blind. You gotta call it.
A bit more emphasis on the monkey here. He's a bit higher than the dino. And then just play this out normally. Make sure that we kick the monkeys over.
Drop. AoE.
Watch your health. Bomb going off in 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Especially no room for melee here, but I guess we'll make it. We don't have that far to go. Things right here.
AoE.
Yeah, just, I mean, we're about to finish off bosses. Make sure that you guys take the stoke if he does put one down.
Spread.
I finish off monkey and we're good. I'm proud of you guys except for that beam. One day the bow will drop from here.
Or
Yeah,
the
no,
gloves.
that was the best
the-
spot to bring the monkey at the time, and then we got a puddle right behind him, and then melee got
Yeah,
trapped
it
in
was-
the wall.
It was fine until it went.
Who dropped?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, who dropped monkey lightning over here? Because there was a big old
I don't know
lightning
about
right
that
in
one.
the middle of the dinosaur side.
That sounds like
I know
a
what
warlock
happened there,
shenanigan.
but I'm not going to
Definitely a
say.
warlock thing.
It was a
Yeah.
warlock.
Yeah, that's definitely a warlock. Like, make sure you're in AoE talents so then we can do trash and let's go
I
straight to
saw
trash.
that
Cards,
chase
Illidan,
him all the way
Void
into the
Key.
middle, and I was like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Where are you guys going? Why are you guys going towards 6?
Illidan,
Stop
no.
going towards 6.
It's a PTSD response. They have to
It
replay
never
out their
drops.
trauma.
I didn't
Blake
kill the
chose
cars
the
today, so you
gloves.
guys will die in traffic if you go that
Or
way.
the gloves.
Traffic?
Oh, I got in Sue's car. I was wondering whose car I was in.
Always killed me before. I'm running out of safe cars.
Running out of... The real question is, were there any safe cars in the first place?
You realize
think
they
so.
are probably doing it on purpose. They know you're in there.
I know.
I mean, I
Dad was
would.
safe though. That was a
You know
safe
better.
car.
Haven't you ever seen that Drew Barrymore movie, Riding in Cars
He
with
doesn't know
Raiders?
any better.
Yeah, he's on good behavior.
That is hands.
He doesn't know that there's a hit out on me.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
We can actually LOS this entire room if the rest of us stand right here.
I mean, we can try that. Yeah.
That way they all come around the corner instead of spreading all over the room.
Oh, and then we can stack these. And just... Woo! When they get out here, we should... Oh my gosh.
This
I'm
is
not having fun.
wonderful.
Maybe
I'm
this
not
doesn't work
having
as
fun.
good on Mythic.
Lust! Lust!
I don't know if I like
Make
this.
sure we're getting kicks.
But look, now they're all nice and bunched up.
Okay, but that was scary.
My PC's feeling it.
All the cooldowns went off.
Yeah, every healing CD.
Pretty much.
I will say that was way
Yeah.
better though.
That was genuinely
Oh,
better.
that shouldn't be in that side.
I'll reset.
Yeah, we
Oh,
usually
Jake,
lose
okay.
at least 3 people during this trash,
We
so I
only
think that
lost
went
2.
well.
Yeah, because I run around the room the whole time pulling people, like pulling individual mobs in,
I'll reset. in
and
a
then they
second.
jump all over the place and they never stay grouped up.
Oh.
Oh, that doesn't reset my banish.
Bait.
Just run out. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Ah, he
By the way,
stopped
that's-
to cast right before crossing the stupid gate.
That's an improper amp placement, by the way. Don't do it again.
We need
Can't
drainers.
stop us.
Cala.
What's up?
I stay on bars.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Punk. Are you an imposter?
Why am I a tree? How did I become a tree?
Welcome, one of us.
Somebody
What?
prismatic reflectioned me.
One of us.
I know the markers aren't perfect. I
I
don't
am
care.
rude.
Check your talents. Throw a warrior buff.
Kala, I'm afraid to say I don't think I'll be making the eye level requirements next week. I just looked at my eye level. I can't raise or lower it.
What?
What do you mean?
I can't raise or lower it. My eye level's
Definitely
too perfect.
669.
Yeah.
How did you drop item
You're-
level?
Did I? Wait. Did yours
Yeah,
say
you're
I was
supposed to be at
670?
671.
I
What?
had you registered as higher on my sheet.
Probably has something.
I don't
snagged.
know. My character page says 669, and that's just nice.
Nice.
My sheet said that you made 672 for some reason. I'll double check that.
Maybe you have something in your bag.
I don't know. Maybe I'm using different trinkets or something. I'll check.
It could be it.
Oh. Oh my gosh. my
Ooh,
head
somebody got a
hurts.
tattle week or it.
I've had it. You guys just like
We all have
the amount-
ADHD. We don't notice things, all right?
Yeah, no, but the amount of
It
like
has been here
instant
for like
cast-
3 weeks though.
Yeah, the amount of instant cast early pulls annoyed me so much that I got it, and it's egregious. Range focus on the right one, melee focus on dodging while we get the left one, focus on dodging.
Aim towards range.
Point this towards range. Range
Soak
adjust.
frontal. Range.
Watch your feet.
Oh, I just try to heal Maddie.
Kill Maddie.
It's clear.
Keep
Break
self-healing.
and boss is a bit off position, but it's fine. We'll just adjust. Alright, we're going to be dodging up and down the line in about 8 seconds.
Drain first.
And aiming this
pylons.
frontal towards
2.
range.
Aim towards diamond.
1.
Towards range and dodge up and down the line.
Soak
Kill
frontal.
the DK.
Sorry, I got double tapped while draining.
Break and drain, break and drain. Do this fast. You have 8 seconds to get back. 6. We're baiting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Bait. And you're good. You can go wherever now. Kill these
Drain
barrels.
first pylons.
One more barrel up. Alright, cool. We're gonna break, don't drain these. Just break, don't drain. I don't care where you position from now on. Range focus on the far right one. Melee focus on the double stack. We can probably stack the boss there. Watch your feet. Get these down. The far one needs help. Let's get a roar.
5. 4.
Alright, get knocked towards boss here. Focus on dodging.
1.
We used all 3 roars.
5.
It works.
4.
Okay, we're going to get knocked towards
2.
boss again.
1.
Barry's dead. Unfortunate.
5. 4. 3.
Get knocked towards
2,
X/circle, because we won't have a lot of time to get there if that one goes off.
5.
Alright, cool.
4. 3. 2. 1.
We'll be res Barry in a second. Range start on square.
Bait.
Melee, after this first amp drops, I want some melee to go out and drain the amp. Yeah, be res him.
Vampiric embrace in A.
Can I get some melee to go out and drain that amp, please?
3. 2.
Thank you.
1.
You guys can go back in. Love you. Range focus on the one front left. Or close left to us, I guess. Melee, you're going to have to turn eventually and help us with the other one, possibly. Watch your feet, Range.
Mind controlled.
We'll get you in a second. We need to get this barrel first, not Illurin. Alright, now we can get Illurin.
Oops. Clear.
Break and drain, melee priority. Melee priority. Alright, rotate. Yeah, you're gonna need to just go around that. You're charging the amp.
You're charging.
Or,
Yeah.
it works, that works.
You
I
can't
just
come
drained
in.
it.
We're gonna point this towards range, dodge up and down the line. Dodge up and down the line, focus on dodging. We're gonna have break and drain here. Remember, you have 10 seconds to get out, get your drains done, and get back to your bait positions. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait. And we're good. You can position wherever from now on. Get that last barrel down. Break, don't drain. Range focus on the left ones, melee focus on the right ones. I need more turning on this barrel here. Look at it, everyone help.
5.
Azuna roar.
You're just all getting.
We're going way far.
Bad.
Just focus on dodging. We're going way far.
5.
If you ate a disc,
Four,
just pop a health
3,
pot or something.
2,
Pop a defensive of some
1.
kind. Let's get another roar. Yeah, that's just.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Did
I
someone?
got knocked up, but still died
5.
to the ring.
4.
Had to
Did
drain
anyone
the close
drain
ones.
the amps that we put down last?
No.
Okay.
The one you called the melee?
I drained the close one. I saw a gig go for the far one. The last time we drained.
Well, either way, wipe it up. We're not killing this with 4 people.
I mean, I'm waiting for it to kill me. I don't think anybody helped drain coming out and moving the boss is really where the problem.
No, we
It's like 6 hits.
So
from
I mean, when we moved from school to triangle, someone did drain on circle. I watched.
I drained circle because nobody drained it.
No, they did go over to drain. It's just it is already ticking. That's why it needed to be drained again.
No, it got charged. That was the one that I'm pretty sure that got charged.
Well, yeah, it got charged.
Right. And then there were 4 in the back that were all basically full at the same time after I drained circle.
Yeah, I think you and I are talking about a different set of draining, though. I think that's where the disconnect is. I was talking about the initial one after we come out of intermission when we drop one on skull and then move the boss to triangle. That's the drain that I was talking about being covered.
Yeah. I'll have to go back and look at the video because there's all 4 of them shouldn't be charging at the exact same time on the back. It's too many stats.
No. Yell at them.
Yeah,
Yell
they
at
need
them.
it. I have Soulstone pinging them weak auras.
I don't care. I don't care if
It whispers
yell
both
at
of them.
I don't care.
Mine too.
I don't
It
care.
whispers both of them too. So yours is doing it. Mine is doing it. Ari's is probably doing it.
No, I removed mine.
Okay. It just has to. Sometimes it's just.
0.03 seconds is nonsense.
Okay, I mean, I'm looking for the ones that are above 0.4 seconds. Like, that's when it's getting too much, but I don't care if you're within that small margin. Range focused on the one right next to us. Yeah, so late is fine also.
And fireworks. Aim towards range.
Watch your feet, range.
Soak frontal.
Make sure you dip into the soak. Alright, this will be break and drain melee priority. Murder turd, please. This should be melee priority for getting this in the future. So, you missed it that time, but it's fine.
Don't dispel.
Range rotate to diamond. And by the way, no one drained skull. Whoever popped that, you guys both didn't drain. That
Drain first
can't happen.
pylons. 2. Aim towards diamond.
1.
Dodge up and down the line.
Soak frontal.
Break and drain, you have 10 seconds to do this. Go now.
Clear.
We're baiting in 7. Baiting in 4. 3. 2. 1. You can position wherever.
Drain first pylons.
Get these barrels down. So baiting for melee means that you're under the boss, by the way. If you're not under the boss, you're not baiting proper. Break, don't drain. Melee stack can get the 3, and range will get that single one. We're gonna have some close dodges here. It'll be a bit iffy. Focus on dodging in this next section. Get these barrels down. Izuna will roar.
5, 4.
And dodge close.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3.
Get knocked towards triangle.
1. 5, 4.
Alright, we're dodging close. Be careful.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, cool. We'll start on school.
Bait.
When the boss moves to X, I want melee draining triangle completely.
Vampiric embrace in A.
3, 2, 1.
Those are stacked nicely. I don't really care who focuses on what. Just kill them. Watch your feet. Kill turd. This will be break and drain melee priority, and then perfect. Someone's helping with triangle. Break and drain melee priority. Alright, go.
Bait.
Alright, rotate. Remember, you're not back on the stack until after your circle disappears. Alright, we're dodging up and down the line. For range, this will be a bit hell on earth, possibly, so just be prepared. Focus on dodging. Point that towards range. Range adjust. Nice last second adjustment. Break and drain, you have 10 seconds. Go. I'm going melee. Remember, when I say bait, it means melee or under the boss. Ranger focusing on the left two. We're baiting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can position wherever. Range, get those left two. Good baits. We see how barrels up, get them down. Break and drain, or break, don't drain. Break, don't drain. You can sit wherever. Range, focus on the one near us. Alright, focus on dodging here. It'll be Azuna's roar first.
I'm shrinking.
I mean, it doesn't need to go now.
4,
Alright, we're dodging. Just focus on dodging. It's a far one.
1.
Get knocked towards boss here.
5, 4, 3.
Focus on dodging.
2, 1. 5, 4.
We're still going to get knocked towards boss.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, boss starts on skull. After he drops the skull lamp, range will drain diamond and melee will drain circle. We can get a melee out to circle to drain that. Thank you. You're my heroes. Both of you. Range, focus on that far right one. I don't want to commit boss, just get these barrels down. Just keep on focusing barrels. Make sure we get this soak. Alright, cool.
Oh god, everyone's still. Oh god.
2 radios. By the way, that's not been missed for anyone for the last bit, so if it's good for you, and like it should still be good for you if you're rolling for it, go ahead.
Oh, that one has leech on it.
We're going to Sprocket.
I don't know.
Not sticks?
Clean enough. We should
No?
No. I have trauma. I do want to kill the mini bosses on the way to sticks though, so we're going to kind of take our old route of going through the junkyard here. Don't get run over. Look both ways before crossing the street, and let's go do trash.
Honey, come back here. Now you can go.
I was like, whose car am I in? Are they having a stroke? It was Maddie trying to turn around and pick up ours.
I'll get you. I might kill you all.
Oh no.
I want to roll on that trinket, but it's.
I almost rolled on it too.
It should be
You guys need
main
it.
spec first.
Yeah, that's what I figure. You guys need it for main spec.
Which way do you normally go, Mozo?
Over here.
What about over there?
Over yonder?
It's like, why are we clearing sticks trash? And then I remember we
Mozo
have to get
and-
over here.
Oh no, we don't have to clear sticks trash. I just want the 2 VOE chances.
Oh, and we get
We
Galagio
also
points,
get
right?
the wrap things.
Oh yeah,
yes.
we do get Galagio points. So for the people that weren't here earlier, 3% damage buff is out this week, so we won't get it in our main raid here. You'll have to like go kill LFR Galley or something to get to renown 13.
I really do want to roll on that trinket because it's basically it's just as good as.
Yeah,
Signet.
the haste on it is awesome.
And I don't like clicking Signet.
If it's for main spec and you will use it, you can roll on it. If it's not for main spec or you won't use it, then yeah, don't.
next week.
Now you got your dirt.
Is alt raid happening this week?
Sorry?
Because you
Sorry,
two
my
are
son
gonna
must have
use
turned
it,
my mic
right?
on.
The two. Oh.
I said, is alt raid happening this week?
Oh, I didn't put a calendar, but it will. I won't be there this week because I'm busy doing stupid things like graduating, but
Oh, congratulations.
I tricked
Your
college.
paper went well last week then?
Well, I mean, technically I don't, like, they won't tell me I can't walk. They'll just look at my grades afterwards and go, oh, you really effed up this semester. You don't get this piece of paper.
I kind of want to use it instead of Signet.
Why would you want to replace Signet?
I think it's an on
because they're
use and it's a pain in the
comparable.
ass.
Yeah.
And
Slightly better than Signet at max.
yeah, it is. And I don't have a Mythic Signet anyway.
Watch out! Here comes cars.
Mozo, are you going to be using it?
If you know for a fact you'll be using it, then you can have it.
I'm definitely
'Cause I would try it out, but I'm not
swap it out for
100%
my
sure.
Signet and use
Okay.
it.
Okay,
Right
I'll
now.
give it to you.
Before we go in this alley, if we
'Cause
get the
it's,
flare guy,
it's-
hold on. If we get the flare guy, make sure to stun the flare guy. If you pull something extra, call that you pulled something extra, and we will stop and kill it. We are not doing the thing where we run infinitely and then end up dying.
Okay, there is friends coming behind us. By
Yeah,
the way.
so we have the flare guy. So we're gonna kill this and.
I don't think it's really possible to get past that doorway without pulling him. I've never seen it done.
Oh, it's doable, but
I'm
it
letting you guys
works.
know, somebody
All right,
pulled a
wanna
trigger
kill
and
this. Yeah,
going
let's
around.
hold
I
on.
pulled
Pause. We're
something
killing
back
this
here.
stuff. Yep. Pause. We're killing this stuff.
I mean, I'm way back here. I was trading the trinket.
This is the reason why I just stay in Prospect for this trash.
Alright, now we continue.
Somebody got him. Another guy.
I told you. That's the guy that I was back trading the trinket and it just walked up on me.
Well, I was trading the trinket too, and it didn't walk up on me.
Well, I was slower than you. It
Guys
touched
were like
me.
hanging out where a pat goes
Yeah.
instead of like going over into the wall corner.
You want to jump in,
No.
Solix?
I was looking at
Guys,
trying
there's
to
still a
trinket in
hobgoblin
my
over here.
bag, and then it
Yeah.
came and touched me.
Where's my boy Globicus?
I'm waiting after these three.
Make sure that we're getting kicks. And we can
What's he
probably just
doing?
lust here.
Is she still
I don't-
shitting watery shats?
I think so.
Okay.
You want her?
I know, she's trying to get to me.
Alright, let Globicus come to us. I don't want to pull a bunch of extra stuff by trying to get to him. He'll meet us here. I feel like I'm raid leading trash more than our raid lead bosses right now.
Well, that's about to change. Because Lock and Stock gives you plenty to raid lead on.
Moo, did you say that Reaper
Reglobifying.
is slightly better than Priory?
Yeah, when it's
That's what I thought.
ranked up.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it might actually be better than the Galliwix trinket that I started using. Like my numbers are wonky ever since I
Kazan?
switched off of it. Yeah, the Ayakazan.
It's just
You can
consistent
repair out here
pace.
before you go in.
For Druid, it's not. I have Kazan and Pick Me Up are the top two for Restored Druid.
That's what it says for Mistweaver too. But ever since I switched to this heroic Ayakazan, my numbers are a little rougher.
Unless he doesn't. Ooh, maybe we ought to do some market testing first.
So, one thing that I kind of saw a bit more when I ran in Solix's raid earlier this week is if you're having trouble with the gateway due to the weak aura, what you can do is you can either stand like here, look where I'm at, and get knocked into the gate and then gate, and that works. Or you can stand on the gate, and the moment that you see your character model move, you can gateway and you'll be good. You want to be doing it as his cast finishes, or literally just after his cast finishes?
I think my computer timing is part of my issue last week. I was like getting maybe just enough input lag that it wasn't going if I waited till he cast. Like the thing Mozo did where he was like halfway across the room and still gated, that never once worked for me.
By the way, I did look at where tanks take that Pyro Party Pack, and a lot of them do end up taking it over here, right before the knockback. And then if they're on the red side, they just end up running kind of to red, and then if they are blue, they make it back just in time also. So.
Okay.
I think that's the one that Lunar was taking. Any general questions before we start this boss tonight? I know that we have a couple of people that haven't progged with us before, so I'm open to questions. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Unless it comes from me, then it's very
Reset
stupid.
boss.
You want to
That's a
clarify
stupid
where
question.
red and blue stand during the jump? Or
Yeah,
Dad had a
so...
question.
Oh yeah, so red, for the first jump, red will be hanging out, like if the boss is right here, red will be hanging out where me and my birds are hanging out, and blue will be hanging out over here, and they'll get knocked to where they want to go.
Yeah, I just wanted to know which head top, or conveyor which head top, bottom for intermission.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is your name Kala?
Not in real life, contrary to popular belief.
Nope, lies. I want to see the ID. Lies.
I'm not sending my ID.
I know. I just will never
your
believe you.
social security number will
I
also
look
suffice.
homeless in my ID, and I don't like it.
Maybe mother's maiden name as well.
Everyone Vantis. There's Vantises in the guild bank. I'll drop one for the people that are joining us. I have Vantises for you, so
How
do
am I
not
gonna
use your own.
come? How am I gonna come and hang out with you if I can't see you? Are you gonna wear a mask the entire time, like Marshmallow?
Sure.
Oh.
Okay. We need to talk, you and I. Like, you need to stop spending your own consumes. I'm gonna beat you with the shovel.
Marshmallow is Chris Romstock, by the way.
Wait, who's using their own consumes?
Not to me.
Anyone need Vantis runes that
I
does not
always
have
use my
access
own.
to guild bank open trade with Callahan?
Bro, what do you mean? Isn't he like the richest person in the entire World of Warcraft community? Yeah, talk about that. Yo, you want to lend a homie 100K, real quick? I
Not
promise
really.
you'll get it back. I promise you'll get it back. Miranda will pay you back. Don't worry. I believe in.
Shadow Realm.
Don't forget to reset the boss.
Oh yeah, I will do that.
Callie, you need repair too.
Yeah, I'll also go do that. Okay, I'll bring
Kill
it
it for
back after that.
trail. Just do it. Don't even think about it.
Let me. Oh, I need to go grab the new Sprocket note from online. Let's see. I keep on forgetting what it's called. It's WoW Utils, right?
The Tattlebot?
No, the where we get our notes for hewers.
It's
Yeah,
automatically going to pop on my screen when I have to use it, right?
Yeah, I'll push the new note. Oh, here it is. Notes for Sprocket. We will throw that.
I mean, I'm really good at using my cooldowns on the fly.
Alright, cool. One thing that I do want to emphasize tonight is we are playing with 9 range, and the reason I'm emphasizing this is if a range goes down, melee are now eligible for drill baits, so if that does happen, what will happen is I'll say, okay, we're going to step out in 3, 2, 1, and melee would just step off the boss, stand on the conveyor belt, see if they have the drill, and then if they don't, they'd get back on the boss. That likely won't happen, but I don't want to have a pool bricked just because one range is down. No, you're good, Josh, you're good. Remember red right, blue left?
Color swap.
2, 1.
Red.
Careful with those melee bumps early on. We can avoid those. We have screws in 2, 1.
Drills.
Bait.
Drills.
Oh, I did bad.
Fat lasers.
2,
Thin lasers.
Yeah. This pulls Curse. Let's just go again. 2 range down now. That's my bad on my death.
2.
Sorry, that first melee bump was on me. I kind of forgot where my weak aura was. I was looking for it, and
Fat lasers plus
I've got a res.
I just want to be known, Shinny bumped me on that. That's why I died there.
It's fair. I take the blame.
By the way, if anyone does
It was at the
need
end of the
initial-
poll, but it's still a death. I
Oh
can't
no,
believe
you
did that.
bumped me. I was trying to meat grinder, motherfucker.
Take your res.
No.
Take your reses so then we can rebuff.
What were you trying to say, Khaled, just before?
Oh, if anyone needs that weak aura for your initial polarization, there it is.
I find the easiest way is just to look at yourself and see what color you are.
Mage buff, Barry, you need to Ventus.
My bad, coach.
That's why we didn't kill it.
You're right.
Also, what
damn it.
killed Kala.
Oh shit.
Yep, definitely killed me.
I'm down to cooldown.
It's fine.
Color swap.
2, 1.
Red. Bait.
Pierce in 3, 2, 1. Spruce.
Thin lasers.
Watch the beams
No,
red side.
everybody
Oh,
ran
that-
into me while I was waiting for bomb.
Alright, we'll fix that later. B-res monk black. Melee, you will be eligible for the 3rd set of drills. Okay, never mind. Walk it up.
Yeah, Azuna's also down.
Oh, yeah, no,
what
when it was
happened
only
there
one
was
black.
second bomb took like 3 times longer than it should. I think somebody got screw up there.
PR, you want my healing tide and my spirit link at the same time?
Drills.
That's a choice.
Fat lasers plus rockets.
Yeah, it does have them assigned at the same time.
Like
I waited, popped my bomb there, and then the entire red group moved directly at me with the boss.
Yeah, so red group. I mean, I know which one you were. Triangle, right?
Yeah, triangle.
I mean, that's easily avoidable. Red group. If you're melee, you shouldn't have to run through the triangle marker. If you're ranged, you just run along the conveyor with the drills.
Well, I also got completely surrounded because they all went around me, and I had nowhere to go. I couldn't move at all.
Yeah, but I'm the tank though, so I have to walk in front to move the boss.
Well, yeah, but when
normally
you're
I wouldn't have been there if the second bomb hadn't taken so long to pop.
Oh,
I
okay,
think
so the
somebody
solution
got
is
screwed
just
up.
bomb goes faster. Cool. Druid buff, stamina buff, shaman buff. Cool. Yeah, make sure we get those initial mind pops done correctly. I've kind of been on autopilot for those, but I'll watch them a bit closer.
Color swap.
2, 1.
Blue. Bait.
Drills in 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Oh shit.
Watch the beam.
Thin lasers.
2,
Fat lasers.
Remember, red get the center conveyor for the transition. B-res move, blues, or red said B-res move. Red, B-res move. Get to your drill bait positions if you're still eligible. We're baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
Bait.
Fat lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets.
Watch beams.
Color swap.
Alright, we're gonna get a swap, get this correct. No terrorism. Kyla Turd, you're going far. We're baiting screws in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Magnet.
Get them out. There's one in. That's a terrorist.
Ooh, that got like all of us.
It's fine. Comms.
I'm stunned, sorry.
Just practice this anyways. Alright, just get off the boss so then we can reposition for a second. And, alright. Boss is a bit too much towards the edge right now.
Color swap.
That was my bad.
Yeah, just, we'll wipe it up. That was
For
just a
some
terrorist
reason, Ari,
drill.
that didn't move me at all. You ran into me and then went flying off the
Yeah,
side.
no. If that's what it is, I'm Taco, like, that's not a big deal. And I know it got everyone, just, I wanted to keep that poll going, is all.
But going to that corner is a lot better.
Alright, cool. Like, the
My
one that you
camera
just
is
tried right
upside
now.
down. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Jared, can I get some mage food, please?
You know who I heard loves mage food?
I cannot use that.
Don't worry.
For you all.
Turd.
There's mage food down. It's down
I
there.
died so hard it broke the entire world.
Cable?
No, it's on cooldown for 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll wait until 20 minutes. I got you.
Here's a feast.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we need to eat.
I will go over to Turret's house and break his computer.
It's going to take you like half an hour to get over there, and that's a lot of raid time. Can you do it after raid?
There's traffic.
Maybe like on Wednesday after raid?
Nah.
Listen,
Just
I
throw
can't-
on your
I
hotspot,
have
take
to
your
hear it
laptop
again
to your
tomorrow.
car,
I
raid
don't
with
wanna
one
hear it
hand
again
while
tomorrow.
driving to his house.
I don't want to find a mage buff on short notice.
Wow.
Oh, I've got one.
Yeah, we don't need them.
That's all
You got
care
it.
about.
Like, I have one. You can
Don't worry
borrow.
about it.
That's all
I got
care
you.
about is my
Check it
buff.
out from the library selects.
That's
warrior
right.
buff. Okay, in that case, go ahead and break Turd's computer. We're good.
Wow.
Okay. I got the
I'm not even.
I heard it.
Wait, but
I'm
if I
just-
use your mage selects, then I need a priest buff. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just the one with
right.
the food.
Rixie has
Josh?
entered the chat. No,
Or Rixie.
you know, I do need a druid buff.
After this pull, can I fix frames? My frames are crazy.
You can never fix frames. Yeah, after this full.
Color swap.
By the way, really good on those 3 mind popping sets. I didn't get to say that there, but
Thanks.
we're baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
Position for
Beam
beams.
lasers. Fat lasers.
Guineas first. Get to your drill bait positions. Watch the mines, don't pop unless you have it. We're baiting in 2, 1. Bait.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets.
We're gonna have a polarity swap, get this right, no terrorism. Turd Kala, you're going far. We're baiting in 2,
Drills.
1.
Drills.
Bait.
Magnet pull.
Get these drills done fast, or boom, these bombs done fast. I know it's bad. Yeah, it was just late on that first one.
Yeah, that was my bad. Sorry, I somehow
Yeah.
didn't grab a blink charge.
That wasn't the exact second my revival was supposed to go off.
Just remember that center conveyor is always a bait. Like the route that I take from blue is I'll always go over this conveyor belt right here, and it just gives me a better time.
Yeah, I typically have 2 blinks on my altar there to get back, but for some reason I only had one shimmer.
It happens. Melee question. Do you guys want me calling who's going as the first mine when we're transitioning from this side to this side, or can I just drop that call and you guys are always looking at your weak aura because you're great gamers?
It doesn't
I
help
don't need it,
me
but I'm
when
not
I'm
first.
in it, but I don't know about anybody else.
Whoever's
pretty
first.
obvious. It's telling you like now you're first kind of thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop that call then. Priest buff. So I'm only going to be calling when people are going far or when people are staying, if that makes sense. And in P2, it will be people staying rather than going far. It's going to be a weird transition.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, and I forgot to give Monk the ability to adjust. You have a assist, so you can adjust it after this.
Yeah.
Made it. Sorry, my headset died.
Color swap.
2, 1.
Red. Paint.
Fading in 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
Position for beams.
Bad lasers.
Get to your drill bait positions unless you're not eligible. Fading in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bad lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets.
Yeah, Azuna up red side. You res Azuna. Never mind. We missed mine.
Gildad died, maybe.
I think I died.
I don't know.
Nobody died before the mines were supposed to be popped. Everyone has the weak aura, correct?
I may not.
Okay, go to the... That would explain why you didn't pop. Go to our Wowhead Quick Link channel. And right below the automatic jack video, there are 2 weak auras that are marked as required. Download those.
While he downloads those, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
No.
I guess I'm
I
gonna
don't
do the
know if
same
you know
thing.
this, but bro's gone.
Yeah, so here, I'll quickly just stream what you're looking for on yours. So once you download those, let's see.
Yeah, you told me I only needed the gate one, so I didn't get any of these.
Oh no, sorry, I meant this one also. But there's 2 parts that you're really looking for in this that you want to make sure are positioned well. So, do you have a second monitor or are you one monitor? Oh, cool, you're watching. Okay, so the first one is polarization alerts, swap alert. So the first weak aura that I linked, so this will just make a big air horn sound and say if you're swapping. The second one that you're paying attention to is this right here. It'll basically tell you where you are on the list and the debuff timing. And then the third one is this right here. It'll basically say you are 4th, you are 3rd, you are 2nd, you are next, and then it will say go now, etc. when it's your turn to pop a mine. So you just look at the color, see where you are in the order, and be ready to pop right when the debuff falls off.
Okay, 10-4. He didn't tell me to download that.
Yeah,
one.
no, that's
running.
my bad. That's not a you thing. That's my bad. I'm gonna assume that Shinny has been able to relieve his bladder. Oh, maybe he takes a long time to pee. I'm gonna put that in his raid notes.
I put away the bird and peed, and I'm back.
You might just be really far away from the bathroom.
Yeah, my
Nah.
bathroom's like 10 feet away from me.
I'm going with he fell in.
No,
Did
he
you dry
washed
off
it.
your
He washed his hands like a normal gamer.
People
I
wash
don't
their
know.
hands.
Normal.
Ari,
Normal
Maddie,
gamers
Yes.
wash their hands.
I usually leave them clean.
Shaman Buff.
Yo, if y'all don't
Warrior
wash
Buff.
your hands, y'all are nasty.
I feel like
I
washing
do.
your
I
hands
wash
right
my
before
hands
you
like
touch your
100
keyboard
times
is
a day.
pointless.
No, I wash my hands before I touch my
If you
keyboard.
wash your hands before you touch your keyboard and you wash your keyboard every once in a while,
Your keyboard's
then your
clean.
keyboard is clean.
Oh no, I'm coughing and sneezing all over this bitch all day.
Ew.
Those monk sneezes are serious too.
I've
Yeah.
heard them. They're scary.
They echo.
Thanks.
Baiting in 3, 2, 1. Break. Position for beams.
Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
Hell, you cute.
What?
I said you look cute with that gun.
I quit. Position for drills. We're baiting in 2, 1.
Drill.
Bait.
Fat lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets.
Alright, get ready for polarity swap. Get this right. Kala, turd your own far.
Oh my god, I got stunned.
Drills. Drills.
This will be, yeah, I didn't call it because this is just going to be a wipe. Wipe it up.
What happened?
Turd got stunned and couldn't get to his mine in time. I believe there was a screw like right there. Try to make sure that we're keeping them all on the conveyor, just for consistency.
Are we at all interested in like adjusting in situations like that with like when one of them gets screw up, doing it out of order so that we don't wipe like that?
That wasn't him getting screw up. That was him running.
No,
into
I just meant in
the previous
similar situations.
No, I just mean like if you got stunned.
So the thing is, by the time that we register that he's been stunned, and I can figure out who's on the red side or blue side to call it, it is too late.
Oh, that's right, because the bombs are colored. I forgot.
Does the mine have to be in that order? Like, could I have done X first and then he covered down for third?
And yes, and the reasoning is we're practicing for later, because later we're going to have jumbo void beams, and the people that are ranged need to be able to get into our stack before the beams go off. If they have to wait, they won't get back in.
Okay, no worries. I was just wondering. Does anybody have a hammer by chance?
There's one back there.
Well, where's the hammer?
Entryway.
So shiny.
Bro, I just saw Kala shooting his gun. He's just like going crazy. I was like, oh, look at him.
By the way, after break, I'm going to do a quick video playthrough of what P2 looks like, because it looks a bit different than P1, and range that are not warlocks and mages will have to go far in this phase. So that's just something to be aware
Yay!
of.
I'm a warlock. I don't have to do
Well, I
nothing.
mean, you'll still be prioritized as a warlock.
Well, that just means stay towards the middle, right? So you don't have as far to run?
No. Because we're staying in our stack until we know that we're assigned far.
It's the same people assigned every time.
Right now it is, but in future phases it won't be. You're thinking drills, maybe? The priority in P2 is a lot different than the priority in P1, so it's not like all healers on the first set or anything like that. We're baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Thanks. 2, 1.
Let the tank do their job. Bait drills in 2, 1. Bait. Oh, I thought I did a terrorist
Fat
thing. I'm so
lasers
sorry.
dodge
I thought that
rockets.
already got drills.
Dodge rockets.
There's a blue that's a bit more or two inside his hitbox. Don't be inside the boss's hitbox, like under the boss. Okay, yeah, that's just polarity swap. Wipe it up. I forgot to call that. When we're transitioning to a new area, always let the tanks do their job. And when I say that, I mean we don't know what tank polarity is going to like be in control. So just let them pull the boss to the spot. Don't be positioned ahead of the boss ever. I saw that Illurin got bumped there because blue were kind of in his way.
I do have a question. I don't know if it's possible, but just literally a question. When we're doing that first move across to like this area, is there any way to standardize which side we're on?
Ilern has the boss on that side. It seems like he's pulling it to either side depending on whether he's red or blue. I don't know if there's a reason for that.
Gotcha. I was just checking. Like if there's
We want
not
to keep him on the
somewhere-
conveyor, right?
We want him on this side.
Yeah, if we could either have him on the conveyor every time, or we can have him on this side every time. I would like it consistent either way. It's probably going to be easier if we keep it on the conveyor every time, because that allows Illurin, who could be either polarity, to basically pull by walking back on the center conveyor, and no melee will be in his way. Mage buff, warrior buff. Hi. I'm going to call my bad on that one. We've had a couple minor mistakes tonight, but overall people are doing well on mines. So let's get to some gateway stuff.
Gateway stuff?
Yeah, gateway stuff. I like gateway stuff.
Color swap.
2, 1.
Red.
There's a blue over here.
That was illegal, Miranda.
Fate.
Forbidding in 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
So we bumped it.
Fat lasers.
I got stunned. And dead.
Donk.
Barry, were you on my side?
He's
Yes,
blue,
yes,
you're
yes,
good.
yes.
Fate. 2,
Bidding in 3, too early.
Drills.
Get it, Mozo! Get it!
Fat lasers.
Hold on,
Mozo!
Rockets.
So it doesn't
Dodge
need to
rockets.
be exact with the timing on the bombs. Like if there's a half second downtime, we're good. If it's like 1 to 2 seconds of downtime, that's when we get a bit wild. So
That
no
person
need to
was
like.
just out of order. I think third popped their bomb or something. I was second.
Okay.
Yeah, someone popped
I
it
was
wasn't me.
second on my list.
I'm pretty sure I was second. And
Oh, I was
Leslie
third.
X.
It put me second on like the order sheet on my right.
I
That's my
may have
bad.
said you
Also,
were
look at-
second because first popped immediately. So
All right. So so
Look
first
at your
pops
symbol
immediate-
too, because you're square and you popped
So-
on skull.
Yeah, that
The
was just
weak
me
one-
having to go all the way around.
Yeah. So the
Oh,
weak
fair
aura
enough.
says, say that you're assigned number 3. Your weak aura will say third, and then the first person pops and it's going to say second, and then the second person pops and it says next. So it's counting down, rather than saying that you are second overall. It is saying you are 2 away from going. If that makes sense.
Gives you 2 seconds when it's
Yeah.
your turn.
I got it.
Yeah, I if it's the other side, if I get the other colors, I have to run all the way around for that one.
Yeah, there was just an army of red on the left, so I was like walking all the way around.
Yeah.
The circle group should be very stacked so that that's not
Yes.
happening.
Color swap.
2, 1.
blue.
By the way, that was a very early pull. Let's avoid that.
Fate.
Fading in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
Think about if you're going to bait drills or not. Get to your positions.
Bait.
Fading in
Get it back
3,
a little further.
2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets.
Alright, we're gonna have polarity swap after this. Don't fuck it up.
Color swap.
Kala, turd your own part. I just got. Alright, I'm gonna check who that was.
Woof. That was me, for sure.
Alright.
Drills.
Mo, thank you for saving me time of checking the tattle bot.
Bro just literally just said, move, bitch, get out the way.
How did I survive that?
Yeah.
I survived that bomb explosion with like 108 HP.
One I tried to take everyone out with.
That very, very last one that he
Yeah.
killed everybody else.
I used that to kill everybody.
Let's get some clean P1s. We are making a bunch of silly mistakes right now. We are in a position where we can get to the gateway pretty consistently right now. So let's do that and start practicing that some more. Make sure that you're getting your polarities right at the beginning and on that swap and on the third one. Polarities will be one of the top killers other than drills.
Color swap.
Blue.
Bait.
Fading in 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
Sorry, I timed an early move.
Thin
I have to
lasers.
back.
Fat lasers.
Adjust.
Nope.
B-res monk whack. Blue
He's on
side,
blue.
B-res monk whack. If that happens again, which no big deal if it does, melee just play it safe. Don't chase the boss into beams. We're baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets.
Alright, we're gonna have a swap after this.
Color swap.
We're swapping now. Turd, Kala, you're going far.
Bait.
Drills.
We're baiting, sorry.
Magnet pull.
Watch out, red side, we should be fine. Just fight these magnets, stutter step, don't bump into red, don't bump into red, don't bump into red. Blue side, that's on you. Nice job, okay. We're gonna position here, or be perfect. Alright, we're gonna have a polarity swap soon. We don't have a gate, or we do have a gateway down, cool. Get ready for polarity swap.
Color swap.
Swap. Now remember, if you're red side, you're gonna gate either as his cast finishes or as you get bumped. Blue adjust, blue adjust. Yeah, that last second movement was rough.
So, I have a question. I got red, and I'm not there to gate. So, what do I do?
You can't make it back with your Demon Hunter leaps?
I tried right now, and blue was there right now, and I didn't want to bump into blue.
Alright, blue should not be on the center conveyor whatsoever, and that's going to be our solution.
Fate.
Like, at least before that knock, blue should not be on that center conveyor, just so then our tank can get back no matter what.
It was scuffed because the boss got moved to the other side, so blue had no way to get knocked. So
Yeah,
everything
no,
just
that
kinda
was
turned into
that
shit
was
show.
a scuffed knock. The boss wasn't where it was
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, actually, but even though that was a scuffed knock, how many red people got their gateway correct?
It was. I wasn't prepared
Noble, can you
for
res
it
one
to
of the
go off.
healers? Bliss.
Okay, Turd, you're my hero.
I
Miranda,
broke
I
leaped
like.
and hit a red person and corner pocketed myself in the meat grinder. It was pretty cool.
It was the way we already knew you were good at the game.
Miranda and I were off in that corner trying not to bump each other. Like, don't run into red, don't run into red. During the poll, we were both just like, stuttering there.
You know, blue is the one that's in the power position of like murdering red or not. So I'm like, please don't murder red. But yeah, ideally, obviously, Voss will be positioned there. Blue can kind of just hang out like right here until right before the knock, and then after that, you can step on the conveyor belt if you need to. But don't step on the conveyor belt until the knock cast is happening. Leave
If
that
you
open.
get too close to the conveyor belt as blue, the knockback will knock you into the red people too. So you kind of gotta, you really kind of have to be on this metal thing or just the inside of it. You get too much further of that, you just get launched right into their portal and you're all dead.
I mean, we can always also just reposition the portal if we wanted to. Instead of like going from to there, we could go to like right there, and that would kind of re-angle it a tiny bit.
Off the platform.
Okay, well, the pings are so weird here. Like right there, like at the end of the center conveyor, right here.
What went wrong with the gate?
Well, nothing went wrong. It was a bunch of stuff went wrong there with boss positionings, but we're just talking about like.
There.
Yeah, no, the
We just
gate
need to
is,
get good at the gate at this point and get
once
the
you figure
knockback.
out the trick with the gate, again, like if you see your character model move, you can hit your gateway control shard and you're good. Or if you just look at the cast and once his cast bar finishes, that's a good alternative.
Once it makes it past that little line.
Quick question: did the MRT notes get pushed for this boss?
Yes, I will push it again.
Oh, because
I do see a moo in there at 130.
It should only be major cooldowns.
Yeah, Ari has
It won't have your small one.
more minor ones in there, but they're still pretty big cooldowns.
Okay. Maybe I just missed it because of a bunch of other stuff. Then. I was looking for my tranquility call up, but didn't see it.
Oh, also, Azuna, I don't know if I ever managed to tell you this. I'm running Chi-Ji, which is not a ramp. It's AoE instant heals. So it's actually my best cooldown over revival.
Good. You didn't. If we need to assign the Chi-Ji and stuff, we can do that.
I'm just basically using it on cooldown because it lines up perfectly with damage right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my Convoke Flourishes.
Yeah, no, we'll break after this. Don't worry.
Oh, thank God, because I have to go to the bathroom. I can't lie.
He's got a.
Would you lie about that?
Just pee your pants.
I don't want to pee my pants. Just kill the boss.
Wear a diaper.
Color swap.
Red.
That was so early, Cal. I can't believe you.
Ah, yes, my 0.11 seconds.
Fate.
We're baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
Get to your drill bait positions if you're eligible.
Fate.
We're baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets.
We're gonna have a polarity swap soon.
Color swap.
Get this right.
Red.
Calo turd, you're going park.
Healers, I won't have a defensive for this bomb.
Happen now.
Drills.
Bait.
Drills. Magnet pull.
That's an illegal screw. That's a bit my bad though. Just position off to the side. Blue, don't get into red.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
not mount.
Alright, wipe it up. We will just take our break here.
Oh, I used my soul stone like a dingleberry.
It's fine.
I have a thought that may or may not be
Color
useful. Those two phases, if you haven't been targeted by a screw up, is it possible for people to just stand in a slightly different stack to the side? Like, just not very far, like 10 yards at most, but like...
So, yes, here's the thing. It gets a bit risky because you're going to the areas where the mines are. My one concern is the people that are getting the drills there already know that they're getting drills, and when you get assigned it, there's a big sound, and you still have a whole second step out.
Yeah.
So, it could be
Because-
useful.
It happened on a healer, and when that's when a lot of damage is coming out. So I've gotten caught out by that because I was tranking before, so I've just stepped slightly to the side just in case the first one I can't get it out.
I'm not going to standardize it, but if you need to for your specific role, you definitely can. As long as you were putting them on the conveyor belts. Or,
Okay.
like, I can't have, like, right here, this would be an illegal drill unless you absolutely had to, etc.
When I
Dirty dog.
one of them I just wanted to trank, so I just got on the conveyor and left anyway, even though I wasn't. So I was like, I don't want this getting fucked up again.
So I didn't know on that last pull. I just set it to be safe. That bomb does give you a dot, right?
I don't remember. I don't know.
What bomb?
Not enough that you needed like a big DR.
Okay,
I
okay.
wouldn't say.
I don't think I've ever
I won't
popped a
call that
defensive
next
when
time.
stepping on
I
them.
usually
They don't
pop
do that
cloak
much damage.
just to be safe, but I
So-
can hold that if not.
It doesn't
needed.
do anything.
It does not do a dot to you, but it does 2.4. I believe it does specific damage to you. I think it's 2.3 million damage to you. So it's not a dot, but it does
Okay.
extra.
I won't call that out next time. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. The ones that do dots are the ones on the conveyor belt. So those ones are actually kind of sneaky killers because here, let me link this. And by the way, we're on break for the people that are still hanging around. It does what 700k damage every half a second for 6 seconds.
Those are
so
the ones that just come down the sides.
Yeah, those are the ones that are on the long conveyors during the intermission and on the short conveyors throughout the whole fight.
Oh,
So if you
gotcha.
get hit by those, you should definitely be popping a defensive because it's a lot of damage. Who knew?
Yeah, I usually popped cloak on those bombs just because the first couple times we did it, it seemed like a lot of damage. But if I don't need to pop cloak there, I can hold it.
Yeah, I would hold it and see what you need it for later.
Okay.
Like it's only 2.3 mil extra. If you're feeling in danger, definitely pop it. But I feel like you could use a minor defensive instead.
Well, I don't think I have a magic damage miner that would.
Well, I
would
mean,
help.
but don't you have your little health restore thing? That
You
can
talk
pop
about
after?
Crimson Vial. I usually try to pop that on cooldown for the most part, but yeah, I can pop
I
that
mean-
right before.
I mean, it's just an option. I'm not saying that you need to at all. Like, what the heck am I watching?
Man, I never get the big buff. I always turn into a friggin' child.
Have you seen a doctor?
Yeah.
Got a thing for kids, huh? It's not very chill.
Wow.
Is anybody doing keys tonight after raid?
I'll probably run 1 or 2.
I don't have work tomorrow, so I'll be up a little bit later than normal.
No, you don't have a drill.
Mel, are you there?
I don't think he is, or maybe he's just typing.
How did you become this giant turtle, Shinny?
Somebody put the turtle on me. I don't know who did that.
Oh,
It
you're
was
just in the turtle.
Yeah, I've become one with the turtle, but I don't know where it came from.
Right now, when I click on you, you are turtle.
I but I didn't cast the turtle on me, so I don't know where that.
I like the giant turtle. Oh, now you're little turtle.
My push to talk is spazzing out. I am so sorry.
You should be.
Portal.
I can move.
Uh-huh. There's no cat here.
Yeah, cat's out this week.
Oh.
Good lord. My daughter just showed me her 8th grade yearbook picture, and she looks like she's about to serial kill someone in it. She's just glaring at the camera. And then I started looking through the rest of her 8th grade peers, and like I'd say 1/3 of the young women in her 8th grade class are glaring at the camera in their picture.
Why am I a kid?
They were pissed off that day.
That's funny. Honestly, those kind of funny school pictures are more amusing than.
No.
Why is my water warm?
8th grade graduation tomorrow.
I
makes
really
me feel
pissed off
old.
my mom 8th grade graduation. She wanted me to wear a dress like all the other little girls, and I wore this shitty ass grungy jeans with my shoes with holes in them underneath my kid. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" I didn't want to wear a dress. It's like no one's seeing it. They can't. It's under the gown.
I'll bring some moose over. Cool. We'll drop cauldrons in a second.
Durin should fix that.
Maddie's offline. We'll
I'm
need
here.
to summon.
I'm just logging back in.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'll need a summon.
I have to put you back, Kiku. Unless you promise not to take my keyboard keys mid-pull. I make no such promises.
Is
My
it is it
arcane
a
explosion.
is it like a toy fascination for her, or is she just trying to get attention?
She thinks it's fun. She picks it up like it's a little disc. It's those little discs at the top of my keyboard, and then runs away with them, and like flips them around in her mouth. She likes to like wiggle them around in her mouth. She thinks it's neat, but it also happens to be the one she turns off, switches my keyboard to Bluetooth, which my keyboard is not Bluetooth, so I then lose control of all of my keyboard. Either that or she mutes it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
We have the
She
one
thinks it's so
cat
fun.
that her favorite thing to do recently is stop me from doing any work on my keyboard. She'll just bust in here, climb up on my desk, and just completely stretch all the way out across the whole keyboard on top of my hands.
Comfy. Yeah, my gray kitty used to do that.
We just lost one of the first litter, the tuxedo Zorro. He died randomly last
Whoa.
week.
That's
We
horrible.
think he had a heart attack in the yard.
That's sad.
Yeah, it was really, really awful. He had
Sometimes that
moved
happens.
outside and started hanging out with Waffles, who is his dad. Who doesn't like coming inside anymore. And Waffles is who found him. That's why we ran outside, because we heard Waffles make
Screaming.
the worst noise. Yeah, and he was like trying to lift him. It was so fucking sad.
Oh, that is so depressing.
And now he just lays on the porch all the time.
While we're waiting here, I want to quickly just show you guys P2, just because there's a couple things that change, and I just want them to be known before we get there, just so then we're not headless chickens. So quickly tune in, and
I'm all upset about cats.
going to give you guys like 10, 15 more seconds to tune in. It'll be a real quick 2-minute watch through, and then we'll just start pulling again. Get some gateways done tonight, and hopefully see a bit more see some P2. So obviously we finished the intermission, and we're gonna get a polarity swap right away. So we're just gonna go with the standard blue towards the center, kind of what would be originally blue left, red right. When we come out of intermission, there's going to be two things that are happening. First of all, we're going to get mines. We're going to get too close, and then we're going to get too, like, down the line, straight down this line. So if you get those, so in this case it's the mage in the evoker, but it's going to be range that have not been typically assigned for our mines for us. If you're the red side, you're just taking this outside conveyor right here. If you're the blue side, you're just taking this outside conveyor right here. Use them to slingshot yourself down there. If you are the second mine out there, so this would be the evoker in this case, make sure that you're popping a defensive because you are going to be taking damage from the first mine, you're going to be taking damage from the second mine, and you're going to be taking damage from the personal pop, all outside of range of the healers. So you need to be popping defensive. Now for the drills in this phase, if you are blue and you have a drill, I want you baiting down here by this person's nameplate. If you are red, you're baiting over here. So you guys are both baiting on the wall, and you're going to be riding down the conveyors. I'm not sure if they do it for this one. Looks like, yeah, so watch the red here. They're hanging out. Okay, well, they didn't do it, but the reason that I want to do that is because we're going to get jumbo beams, and if we position in those corners, you end up right in the right spot for these jumbo beams right here without having to walk in. We can adjust that if we want. No big deal. After this, we're going to transition to the other side. So Tank is just going to run down there. The boss will meet you there, so don't worry if he doesn't move right away. And I'm going to be calling two people to stay here. So there's going to be a pop on Star and Diamond. So I'm going to say Maddie and Shinny, you're staying behind. And you two basically just wait on this platform to the right while everyone else runs with the boss. You guys will do your mines and then rejoin us. Drills will just be baited on the conveyor still there, I believe. We're going to get some jumbo beams. Yeah, there's nothing else that I really want to highlight there. So
It looks like they did the corner bait there instead of over there.
Yeah, so actually that
he
is
was in position for over there, but he just didn't get it.
So yeah, we actually probably will do corner baits on this one also because again, let's watch here. They're going to be getting jumbo beams right before. The center conveyor is hard banned for drills on this. The reason is that we're about to transition across the center conveyor, so we can't have that blocked up at all. So yeah, we'll do, again, corner drill baits. You're going to know as ranged if you're eligible because you got them in P2, or you got them for the second set in P1. The only other thing in this phase is, okay, obviously we get a polarity swap. This polarity swap here, actually, I want to clarify this. So this polarity swap, we're going to get it. And what's going to happen is I want blue to immediately move to the other side. Red are going to just hang out over here. And the reason for that is it's going to let us just kind of be safe and position the boss because it's going to take a second. It's going to suck for boss uptime a tiny bit. It won't be a big deal. The last bad overlap in this phase is going to be right here. So right here, what's going to happen is we can do L drill baits. So like you could put one on this drill here, one right here, one right here, because what's going to happen is drills come out and we get jumbo void beams right after. They don't do it. We have several ways that we could do it. This is going to be a really hard overlap. This is when I want everyone to just not DPS the boss whatsoever. You're going to focus on stutter stepping. The magnets are going to pull you diagonally. So you're going to be trying not to run into the other color. You're going to try not to run into the void beam. And then I want someone on red side, either a paladin or a hunter. So hopefully we have one on that side to immunity and immunity soak any rockets coming into the red side here, because it's just going to be very dangerous if we don't do that. If we get past this part, the fight's pretty much over. So I know that it wasn't the best overview, but it's just kind of an idea of what's coming up in the fight so we can be prepared.
Aldrin's down up here.
Yeah, so to sum it up,
stars.
for drills, it's going to be wall baits for the first two sets. And then for the third set, it's going to be basically like if the boss is right where I'm at, it would be boom, 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 and then back tucked in for your void beam.
Well, that looked easy. I don't know about you guys.
Fun. That really thin beam with the stutter step looks like a bit nightmarish.
Yeah, and that is why we're when someone is like, "Can we rotate in P1?" I'm like, "No, we can't because we're practicing for that." Like that's a really tough overlap, and if we make it past that with 18 people alive, and we can get the gateway after that, we're sitting pretty. Let's get all buffs.
I was wondering where my warrior immunity was at for that right after watching that. Be nice to have one.
Yeah, that's also just a heavy defensive section on that third set of void beams because it's going to have magnets that also do damage and just a ton of raid damage going out. So try to have
There's
a personal
lot
up there.
of cauldrons up.
Yep.
Color swap.
2, 1.
Blue.
Bait.
Baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers.
2,
Thin
1.
lasers.
Get your drill bait positions if you're still eligible.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis.
Bait.
Drills in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets.
Going to have a polarity swap after this. Get it right.
Color swap.
Swapping now. Kala turd, you're going far.
Bait.
We're baiting screws in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
Drop.
Magnet pull.
1. Pull.
Bira's
+4.
Moo. Bira's Moo. Ari, you can onk if you are in a safe position.
I don't know what.
Blue Bira's Moo now.
Okay.
We have no
Blue,
heat.
get more out of the
Oh
way.
yeah, comms. Swap and get ready to gate. Remember, you get gating as you get knocked here. Watch your health.
Knock.
Practice this. Look at the cast bar. We're getting as you
might
get.
have been too far from the rest of the group.
Okay, a lot of people got that gate there.
I was way too slow, sorry.
Wipe it up. Sorry, just 4 voices at once there, not a good thing.
Sorry on that one. There were a bunch of blue in the wrong spot, and people were about to die.
So I saw that 2 blue and 2 red died during that. There, I'm gonna assume the blue are at fault and got pulled into the red. So
Yeah.
blue, you just need to
Don't hit the boss.
kind of
just
back
fucking
off if you need
stand.
to. Yeah, do you have a gateway shard,
We're
Illidad? Because if you don't, you can buy one on the auction house and it makes life a lot easier. What's your favor, Miranda? Yeah, guys, be on the belt. Like, I literally count 3, 2, 1. Be on the belt on 1 if you are eligible. It's not hard. Okay, come out here. Oh wait, you have an auction. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can buy it.
Can I
But
get a
basically, if you're
please?
in range of a gateway,
actually, never
you
mind.
can just click that gateway control shard on your bars instead, and it will use the gateway for you. Makes life so much easier. Yeah, luckily it's not a single time use.
Just one thing I noticed, like when you have blue, like blue was all spread out there before the intermission. When you're a color, you can't see the other people of your color, right? Like I don't see anyone
Correct.
else.
Correct.
What are you looking for it's sometimes kind of hard to see where all the blues are at if you can't see anyone with blue, you only see all red.
So, yeah, honestly, here's the thing. The boss is going to be positioned pretty much on this line. Red will stay on the side of the line that I'm on. Blue will stay on the other side of the line. World should work out fine that way.
Yeah, basically blue should be pretty stacked right about.
Oh,
Well,
And the
further
stacking
over.
there would be bad for blue because then they're not getting knocked to the right spot. Like
They
blue,
need to be
blue.
on this right beside this
Yeah.
metal thing, and red is right beside this metal
I,
thing.
I think that we're over engineering it. Blue can be on any side of this line until right before the knock, and then they should aim themselves where they want to go. As long as they're not on the conveyor belt and they are on this side of the line, they are okay for positioning through the polarity swap. And then just position yourself for the knock properly. Like,
And for the blue
just-
knock, you want to get knocked to the conveyor belt, right? Because I got knocked into the electricity and it hurts really bad.
Yeah, so get knocked to the center conveyor belt or that one. If worst case is if you do get knocked to the electricity, just pop a defensive and run through it real fast.
If you don't get to the other conveyor belt as a melee, you're not going to be doing anything till it's over. You'll be alive in the middle.
Yeah, melee wants to get to that far corner.
Yeah.
Right. Which is why you really need to be like here.
It's funny. I find the gate easier than the blue knock.
Oh, it's easier for sure.
I mean,
sucks.
yeah, honestly, the gate is pretty consistent once you know when to click it. Like, so
But our damage right now doesn't matter as much as our positioning and living, so we can get through the phases and learn to survive more mechanics.
Use 2 gates.
If you don't have to, if you need to just not hit it to live for a little while, then do that so we can see mechanics.
Yep, you're good.
Color swap.
2, 1.
Blue.
Fade.
Fading in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Pin lasers. Fat lasers.
Get to your bait positions if you're eligible.
Fade.
3, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets.
1.
Dodge rockets.
We have polarity swap coming up. Get it right.
Color swap.
Red.
Swap. Heard Kala, you're going far.
Drills.
We're baiting 2,
Drills.
1.
Magnet pull.
1. Pull.
Okay, just fight this. Don't bump into red. Don't bump into red. There's some blue that are getting a bit too far in. Alright, cool.
Red gate.
We're gonna reposition the boss, let the tank do this. Blue hang out on the other side of the line. Get ready for polarity swap in 5. We can position the boss maybe a bit more towards the outside conveyor belt so we get a good knock. Yeah, that's beautiful. Swap. Alright, position yourself for knock and gate. Look at the cast bar. Watch your health. Health pot if you need to.
Oh shit.
Play
Sorry,
this out.
my
Comms.
first meeting in the gate.
All good. We'll V-res him, or we're just gonna play this out until it ends. I want a new best. Watch the mines on the conveyor belt here. They do leave a nasty dot on you. Watch your health. So remember, after this, we're gonna get a polarity swap. I want people to see that. Blue will go towards the center. Red will go to the outside. Position. That's good. Yep. Swap. Red outside. Blue center. And then Barry and Taco, you're going far. Bruise bait towards the corner.
Fade.
So use those conveyor belts to slingshot you. Yep. And screws in 3,
Drills.
2, 1. Taco. Nice. And then it would be Ari and Azuna. We're probably going to die here, so the boss would stay where it was. Obviously, we had one tank there,
Did
and then
I
we
get
get wood
targeted
beams.
one when someone died?
Yes.
Or a bomb? Okay, so
Yes.
I it was not on the list, and then I was.
Oh no! You got assigned right away.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure.
I didn't see it. It wasn't showing up, but it did post in chat.
Yeah.
So the gateway, if you have the little white line, do I have to click it before the white line or after the white line?
After.
Like half a second after, as soon as it crosses the
Yeah,
white
like
line.
what I do is I get knocked for like a quarter of a second, and then I gateway. And if when you're characters in motion, you know you're good every time.
I just click it the second it crosses the white line, and that seems to work pretty well.
But that was really good, Barry and Taco. I saw you guys use those outside conveyor belts. Those were good drill baits. I saw you guys go to the corner, so thank you guys. A lot of people got that gateway correct.
In case
Just can be a bit more
wondering,
consistent.
where I'm standing is not far enough.
Where are you standing?
For the knockback, I was here and I went
Uh-huh.
into lightning. So you either need to be on like the little screw here if you're going all the way over there, or probably before it.
Well, I was right here, and I got killed, I think, by Illirin going through the gate.
Alright, so
Because
let's
I got launched all the way off the thing.
Let's reposition the gate to right where I am, like the end point of the gate to right here, and we'll just make it a bit safer by not having that risk.
I don't know who I hit, but as soon as I got knocked and I hit, I didn't expect the conveyor belt to push me forward so violently, and I just ran into someone. That's my bad.
That might have been me then.
That might have caused a chain reaction.
Yeah, I didn't make it through the gate.
Okay, we were just both dead over there. I thought maybe you got launched with me because I saw somebody else get launched with me, but
I just wanted to test that.
Maybe been you just dead getting launched.
Hey, Kala, so we're not necessarily getting the same drill set in P2 as P1 then, right?
So since we were playing with 9 range, if every range is live, you will get the exact same drill set.
Okay, because I got it on like the 3rd set last time, I think, and then I got it on the 1st set that one because I didn't think I was going to get it, so I didn't hop out.
Yeah, no, you're good. I saw people bait it out, but we had some range die there, so that's just kind of part of the nastiness.
Okay.
It also seemed like red was spread out way too much around the boss going into that gate. Like they were from like right here where I'm jumping all the way to here, and then blue was right here, and it's like
so.
stacked.
Let me just clarify. Well, hold on. So you guys, we're over engineering when we say we need to stack in that part because we don't need to stack. We just need to have people on general sides of the boss, and you need to be able to hit your gateway or hit your knock. If I'm anywhere on this side of the boss and I can hit my gateway, I'm good. Same thing with blue. If I'm anywhere on this side of the boss and I am not on the conveyor belt and I can get knocked in the right spot, I'm good.
But we should be also hitting the boss during that, in theory, right? But when people are wrapped around to the side of the boss, it makes it kind of scary as melee.
I like Kala's suggestion of the line. It's just like if you look at the line and stay on your side of it.
Be on one side of it.
Yeah,
correct.
just stay on your side of the line, and I'll watch the bot a bit later and see if anyone's cheating. Don't be cheating. Like we should be. Oh my god.
I was waiting for you to catch that.
That was a new best, by the way, in terms of mine popping and boss percentage. So.
Yeah, the people who did the far set of mines after that did really good because they were both over there.
You know, it's a really good set for range to go far because both conveyors are moving in that direction. So you basically just get slingshotted with the conveyor belt.
Don't forget to refresh your feast.
This is not bumper cars, please.
It's bumper cars.
No.
Color swap.
0.0 seconds or 7 seconds early. That's terrible.
You're right. That's terrible. I should go bumper cars.
Oh no. Bait in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green knob.
Hit to your drill bait positions if eligible.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis.
Bait. 2, 1.
Baiting in 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Fat lasers plus rockets.
1.
Dodge rockets.
Polarity swap coming up.
Color swap.
We're gonna swap now. Caliturd, you're going far. I'll be a bit later than normal. Sorry.
Boss spot is
Drills.
Fate in 2,
Drills.
1,
Magnet pull.
1.
and get in tight. Fight it. Just fight it. Will be res move. Red will be res move in a second. Or red will be res Illurin. Red will be res Illurin. Remember, look at the line. Be on the right side of the line.
Color swap.
We're gonna get swap in 2 seconds. Prepare it. Swap. Look at your gateway. Look at where you're getting knocked to. Look at the boss's cast. Make sure you get this right. Alright. And wipe it up.
Okay, I think mine is before the line.
Is yours?
I have
Mine-
like little okay, I have a big green area and then a little like tiny area at the end after the white line.
Yeah,
I
I
honestly
always
don't even
click
pay
it the
attention to
second it
that.
crosses the line.
I
Yeah.
wait to get knocked and then hit it. It's way more consistent.
Yeah, you can just hit it when you start moving.
I'm
having
I
trouble
definitely highly recommend just waiting till you get knocked. The weak aura is a good tool, but
For
getting
whatever
knocked is
reason,
not
that does not
consistent.
work for me.
Like,
Because
I was gonna
lag.
say because it worked for me yesterday. I've been getting blue almost every time that time, so I don't know. But it worked for me once yesterday, but then it didn't work for me again. I think it works if you stand in like the very right spot and like have consistent reaction
I
time.
think you need to be standing directly, like as close to under the boss as you can. But I've been having trouble finding the consistency on red side tonight. I'm pushing it pretty much right as the siren goes off, but it's not really.
So what
I don't
I
know.
do is I stand on the gate, so I'm in range of the gateway, and I wait till I get moved, and you can get knocked out of range, and the game won't register that you've been knocked out of range. So I gated from over on
Again,
Skull
not for me.
technically, and over to the gate. So that's how far it takes to register that you're out of range.
I think that there's definitely some factors there because like I'm getting a slight input delay on a lot of these polls, and I think that's definitely part of my
I
problem.
pushed it like by the time I got like here, I was already at like it wasn't registering. I was mashing the button and it just wasn't.
I'll
Seeing
post
it.
a weak aura after this poll that shows if you're in range of the gate. It just says gate usable in the middle of your screen.
Well, my gateway shard lights up if I'm in range already. So
Azuna,
Sorry, I'm here.
warrior shaman buff.
Color swap.
Red. Fate.
Baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Get to your drill positions if you're eligible.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something.
Fate. 2, 1.
Baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
That was a bit early.
Fat lasers plus rockets.
1.
Dodge rockets.
Check out the big bang.
I wipe it up, by the way. Sorry.
Color swap.
You may not want to run in and knock off the whole thing because it also gets rid of her soul stone.
Yeah.
So
Best test badge yet.
I don't have a soul stone anymore.
Throw buffs. I'm gonna throw down an auto hammer. People should touch it because it's very shiny.
There's already one down.
Okay, well there's a second one down, so.
I don't see it. Someone put down like 50.
Don't say that they will.
And ready up, and we'll go again. Let's get some more intermission pools tonight. That was a really nice first intermission pool that we had down to the 47%.
Sorry, I'm ready. I was really.
Hurry.
Yeah.
I'll take that as you're good.
Color swap.
Red. Bait.
Bait in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
Bait in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets. Color swap.
Swap. Heard Caleth far.
I'll pull the boss.
Baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Magnet pull.
Get these done fast, sorry. Watch
Watch out,
beams,
Blue.
just fight this, just fight this, just fight this. Blue, get off the boss. Blue, back off. Someone went right through the boss's hitbox. Blue will B-res Illurin.
Red gate.
Okay, I see why that... I see why what happened now. That... I'll talk about it
Color
after.
swap.
Get to the proper side of the line, swap, and think about where you're getting knocked. Position yourself for knock or gateway. Look at the cast bar. Alright, watch the mines on the conveyor belt here. Blue will be do we not have a B-res? Oh, we don't.
Be res Illurin.
Maybe res me and I died again
Okay.
with the party back.
Alright, get ready for polarity swap. Let's get the boss centered. Get ready for polarity swap. Swap. Taco Swolex, you're going far. Use the conveyor belts. And then we're getting to those corners to bait screws. All range bait right now. All range bait. I don't know who's going to get it. We're baiting in 3, 2, 1.
Drop.
And then we're getting in for jumbo void beams. Get in tight. Get in tight.
Orbs.
Just stay where we are. Like, don't go with the boss. Stay where we are. In the future, the boss wouldn't move, so I just... Alright, so what's going to happen is I'm going to call 2 people to stay. The Moza will just take the boss to the next area. So this would be Gig and Illidan. The next area is down there. Gig and Illidan would stay. So basically, you would just go in position and wait for the boss to come to you, if that makes sense. So Gig would pop instantly, Illidan would pop, and then... Yeah, so we'll wipe it up here. But I am very happy with that pool.
That is Prog.
Yeah, it's a good chunk of Prog.
Yeah.
A whole
So
percent.
that was weird.
Guys.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, this is where I get to be mean, though. I am counting down drills. There is no reason that drill should be in melee. Fix it. Like, genuinely fix it. Okay, now you guys can celebrate it, but genuinely fix it, because that could have been such a better pull.
No, you already ruined the celebration. It's over.
Okay, cool. Good, because
It's
fix
over.
it then.
Better.
Fix it then.
Yeah, that was weird. I got I got knocked.
know who it
hit
was.
the
Do you want me to
gate,
tell?
and then it continued to push me once I took the gate off the edge.
Yeah, so you might have
Yeah.
gated too early then. Yeah, you
maybe.
took it.
But I took it after the knockback.
So it said Turd Ferguson used the gateway only 129 milliseconds after the cast went off and fell off. So apparently that's too soon.
Jesus.
Okay.
Is that who I saw fall off the edge? Was that?
Probably.
You know, I'm not going to say it's the smartest thing to do, but you can get launched and hit this door, and you can come back up from that point, hit the gate, and get up on
Yep.
the other side.
Can I get that back again?
If you're
I mean, I
red.
missed the gate. I missed the gate because it happened like right when my weak aura thing hit it. Like I would have had to hit it early, but I just kind of walked over to the boss.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's because you're a tank.
I know,
Electricity
yeah.
race.
If I was a DVS, I wouldn't have survived that.
Real quick though, so boss is right there. What's going to happen is after those void beams go off, I would just want melee and the tank to just walk over to here and wait for the boss to come to you. It will come. I know that we had some scuffed drill baits there. We had a bunch of people dead. I will say if we have scuffed drill baits, the one like super hard banned spot would be right here. That is hard banned for drills because we need to be able to go through there for the next transition. Other than that, a lot of improvements there. So they're all buffs.
Where's
And also
hardband
right
drills?
under
Middle?
right under the boss is also banned for drills.
Yeah. So the baits for drills in that section are on the wall. So look at where my next two pings go. Right there for red, right there for blue, and you guys just walk along the conveyors, and then you'll just walk kind of towards your group, and then get in for jumbo void beams.
I have a niche question.
Yes.
So I got Skull way the hell back here.
Yes.
On my way
Yeah.
back, I got drills. I dropped drills in a small triangle here. Is that fine?
Yeah. No, I mean, I feel like you can. Yeah. If you're going back, just try to drop them on the conveyors. Maybe would be the thing to do.
Just not there where you said transition
yeah,
year period.
Yeah, basically, if you do get like drills when you're on square or school, try to keep them out of this area here because this is where melee want to walk through. So like, even if you have to get like right on the edge right here, that's better than at least being in the center of this platform. But like you
easy
said,
mode.
niche thing. Hopefully, it doesn't happen often.
I got drills when I was doing what had to make it to green. So for the bomb.
Yeah,
Should
so I
I-
think that's what happened there. I think that the weak war would prioritize you not to have the mine there, but the weak war should be
I think it's 'cause
prioritizing
people
you
were
not to have the
dead.
mine there if we had enough people alive. Yeah, if we had enough people alive, it wouldn't do that. So
Fate.
My weak core isn't working suddenly.
3,
I can't.
2,
drills.
1. Double check that's enabled. Like it was working earlier tonight.
Yeah.
I would hit a reload or something after this.
Fat lasers.
I'm so sorry.
Just
I got knocked.
wipe it up.
Oh, I got hit by this little conveyor belt thing and got knocked into this.
Jump up the edge. I'll get jump up the edge.
I'm killing myself this way so I can keep myself so.
That was Sim's fault, right?
Yeah.
I blame whoever put that little thing in the middle right there. I was trying to avoid the thing so I didn't change races.
No toys in the area that we're fighting. But also just change the damn race. I don't give
No, that's a
I mean, it
DPS
is
wall.
really
so hard
annoying
to
place
play
for
as a
recalibrate.
Demon Hunter as
No,
a
that
noob,
is an
though.
obscene way to wipe. You will change races next time.
Have you ever played a Demon Hunter as a gnome?
Well, you will.
The
if it
mini
happens.
girl is not getting rid of it.
Ari Berry.
Yeah, I hate them because then I can't tell what form I'm in.
Yeah, it makes it, I always get made way smaller than I am, and I can't ever see myself, so I have to deactivate it.
All buffs.
You're lucky I'm not
I have to be
high.
able- I
There's
have to be
painting
able
me
to
into a
see
tree.
myself, you know?
Mage buff especially.
Whoever put that down, please turn it off.
I mean, you can't turn it off, so just ignore it, guys.
Isn't there a toy buff in your buffs?
You can't turn off the toy. Just ignore it. It's literally doing nothing bad. Stop placing toys where we're gonna fight. Don't make me put a hard ban on toys. I don't care about them until they start affecting our Prog. But also, stop being weird about it. It just changes your appearance.
Fate.
3, 2, 1.
Drills.
This is probably why they time-gated cosmetics.
Thin laser.
You ever just want to throw someone in a meat grinder?
Yes.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to check out.
3, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets.
Careful, whoever's red for the far. There's some weird drills.
Color swap.
We're gonna be swapping. Get this right.
Red.
Swap now. Barry, Kala, you're far. Three, 2, 1,
Drills.
go. This will likely be wiped. Just get these minus done fast. Yeah. Wipe it up.
Got to be in position for the first one already. You can't run after it. It's already time to pop it.
I know why it happened. And we can't be in position for the first one. I call it, and then we just start moving. He just moved late. Yeah. Like,
Do we not
literally-
insta-pop the first one every set?
You can pop it instantly if we have a mage or a hunter there. But
Okay.
a warlock, they need to have their teleport pad down to be able to instant pop it, and it's a lot harder. Like, even if we don't instant pop it, it'll get done in time. It was just he didn't start moving right away. Ari. Oh, dang it. You hit ready. I still find it terrifying that my life is in your hands. I prefer all state.
Color swap.
Blue.
Ah.
It's shenanigans.
Fate.
3, 2,
Drills.
1.
Drills. Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
I see your details name, Shinny.
What? Must be the other road.
Rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to check out.
3, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets. Dodge rockets.
Get ready for a swap after this. Make sure that you get it right.
Color swap.
Swapping now.
Blue.
Kala turd. Three,
Drills.
2, 1.
Drills. Magnet pull.
Oh.
Fight this. Just fight it. Alright.
Red gate.
Look at the line. Make sure you're on the proper side of it. Gonna swap polarity soon. Get ready. Swapping now. Look at the gateway. Look at where you're getting knocked to. Look at the boss's cast bar. It's fine, just work with it.
What?
Play it out. Watch your health. Watch the mines on these here. After the intermission, we're going to B-res Ari on her shaman on the right. Actually, don't do it right after the intermission. Wait till after the polarity swap, and then I'll call who reses her. Get ready for polarity swap. Swap now. Alright, let's look at who's going far. Barry Swolex, you're going far.
Calm down.
Okay, just wipe it up. Got a bad polarity swap there.
Drills.
Did a bunch of knocks happen before that intermission there?
Not before.
It was the because the tanks swapped polarity and Ilan coming back in.
Yeah.
Landed on the blue side.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Ilan was
came back
the
early.
terrorist. Okay.
It
Okay,
was.
no,
I was the correct polarity, and then I came in and it sort of like changed polarity.
Yeah, because that swap happens while the party pack is being taken out.
I'll wait for the swap to happen before coming back in.
yeah, that makes sense. That's one of those things where it happens once we learn from it, and we're good. So, as long as it's a learning opportunity and not a random "we've done this 50 times" thing. There's an auto hammer down. People should touch it.
Nope, that's mine. I don't want anyone to touch it.
That was a good pull up until that point, though.
And also, really do try and dodge those swirlies, because the healers, it's almost impossible to heal you. Right.
Yeah, so
when we're on those conveyor belts.
Yeah, and general rules, if you're ranged or melee, like, don't hang out in the center of the conveyors, hang out towards the side of the conveyors. The logic for this is the mines go in the center of the conveyors, and you're a lot more likely to get hit by one when you're not looking if you're sitting in the center.
Gonna be honest, I just prefer to stand in the lightning area.
I mean, you know,
You
pop
can.
an AMS and that's runic power.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot easier for me.
Yeah, no, like, I genuinely don't care what you do, Mozo, because I'm just like, he'll live, he's a DK.
You'll figure
Like,
it out.
If he's not running into the other side, it's fine. No, you're not taking that strat, Taco.
I believe.
No, I don't.
Careful, move. You're about to trigger my bomb.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Moo, what bomb were you?
Are we about to die?
Yes.
Just jump off then. Regardless of what happens, just jump off.
We weren't. Yeah, Moose was standing on my bomb when it triggered.
Don't do that.
It was saying that I should go to purple. There, that was weird.
I am seeing that you were supposed to go to triangle. Your weak aura also reported you as triangle because it said it in chat. So
It does the same thing every time for us. So whatever you've been having is probably. I haven't gotten changed. Like if I'm blue, I'm purple. If I'm red, I'm yellow.
I've been getting blue like I'd say 8 out of every 10 pulls this time. It's been weird.
I've been a lot more 50-50 this time. Last time I was like 80% red, 20% blue. This time I'm like 50-50.
See, I'm 50-50 except when it comes to the gate. I've been blue every time but one.
Dirt buff. We've actually been super lucky on the far mine so far in phase 1. Like, it's been Tour Deny a lot. I've also learned that it's always going to be me, so it's just a question of if it's a warlock or a mage going with me.
Yeah, that's pretty helpful.
I believe the priority is hunter, mage, I think Evoker would be third, and then Warlock.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Color swap.
And then we start getting into the heinous ones.
What'd you call me?
I'm saying that you're a heinous option for that set, because you're better for other sets. 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
I'm scared. I love how I didn't even have to say it was you. You're like, what did you call me? Hold up. You got it once last week. Once.
Took the one
There's
time to
something
heart, thank you.
knocking me up there. Is it the...
A bomb. There's a bomb there.
There's 2 things that can knock you up there. 2, 1. Bait.
Fat lasers plus rockets.
1.
Dodge rockets.
Get ready to swap. Swapping now. Cala Taco. Three,
Drills.
2, 1.
Drills. Magnet pull.
1.
Alright, and just fight this. Fight it. Don't get knocked into red.
Red gate.
Alright, make sure that you position on the correct side of the line here. We're gonna be swapping here soon. Get ready to swap.
Swap.
Swapping now. Look at the gateway, look at where you're getting knocked to. Get this gateway right. Get it done right. Look at the cast bar.
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh, we had terrorism.
Oh, no. Yep, that
Wiped
was
up.
me again.
Okay, we're not getting that gateway right. Well, actually, we got that gateway right, I think.
If I
I don't know how,
soulstone,
but I
I'm below
still
the
managed
mat,
to get it.
so I can't soulstone.
There's 2 things that can knock you up there, though. It's the mines on the mini conveyors, or if you walk in the blue little trap on the side of the conveyor.
I'm just gonna jump over to here first, and then determine what my polarity is before I jump back in.
I think that makes a lot of sense, because that's always a safe spot, and then you can either just walk into blue or walk into red and be chilling.
Do you have the swap, Weekora?
No, I'm
It's in
jumping
the-
over. I'm jumping over here first, which I shouldn't be doing, and then I don't have time to react.
I really have to pee.
Go ahead. You pee fast. You'll be back in like 20 seconds, don't worry.
I'm counting.
Okay, it's going to be like 30, but she's actually a really fast peer. Like, watch, before this ready check is over, she's going to be back and we're going to throw all the buffs and we're going to be ready to go.
Why are you rushing me like that?
And if she's not,
Actually, I'm not even kidding. Right at 30 seconds.
Jesus! Now I'm like, I have to pee faster. A tiny bladder.
Take that anger out on the boss.
I mean, she doesn't do much damage to the boss. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh my god.
What?
Just take my anger out on you guys and stop healing.
Do it. Oh wait, no, not that second part. I want some hate healing.
I hate healing.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Bait.
I don't know.
Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
Just work with it. Don't get hit by beams. Don't get hit by beams. I don't care about the boss damage. Don't get hit by beams. We're gonna red B-res Illurin. Now. Thank you. Recover. Reset your brains. Position for your drill baits if you're eligible. Pillar might have disconnected or something. Bait in 3, 2, 1. This is probably going to be scuffed as hell, but we're just going to see what happens. Melee, don't follow the boss if he runs out with it. Watch Mozo's health. Just practice the swap. Just stay here. We're practicing the swap. This would be Turd and Califar. You're blue, you're blue, you're blue.
Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
Magnet pull.
I just fight this.
Got scrubbed.
I just died for that bomb.
Alright, we'll wipe it up from here.
I'm sorry, that was me. My brain went PTSD from last week.
Honestly, for a 1 tank pull, not that scuffed. Not that scuffed. Apparently he lost power.
What you're saying is we don't need Illyrin. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
We definitely
Oh
do
no,
need Illyrin.
no,
We definitely need. We need him.
I popped every single defensive I had except Tombstone because it had 10 more seconds, and I thought I was still gonna get one shot, and then I took like no damage, and I was like, oh.
You had
Cloud is
Iron
getting
Bark on
screwed-
you too.
Cloud is getting screwed up. Got you at the end.
Well, maybe you
I don't
had
know
some
what
healer
happened,
DRs
like,
on you.
Either way,
cut
the
off,
next
like-
Yeah, I
pyro
bubbled
pack
you
would
real
have
quick.
guaranteed killed me. If
But
I
yeah,
even
no.
survived that long.
I am so glad that you reacted to not hitting that mine though, Turd. You were going for that red one. I'm like, please, no.
I know. I've been so used to hitting the far one. I just went straight for it. I'm glad you said
Behind
something.
Sorry, I
Sorry.
don't know what happened. My power cut
That-
off for like 2 seconds.
I mean, you can't control your power. We did surprisingly well that pull, considering that happened.
Well, you can pay the bill, but obviously he did pay the bill because he's back.
It's hot today, so don't know if it's like a brownout or something. So people are turning on their AC, but might be like it cut out for like 2 seconds and then came back right back
Are
on.
you in California?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Imagine
That
living
can
in California.
Everybody that doesn't live there believes you. 'Cause that's our whole thought of.
They
like,
turn off our
California
power
at
when
this
it gets
point.
too hot.
I think of Texas that way, actually, not California. I didn't know California had brownout problems.
They do.
Really?
Well, it's not.
Oh,
they
no
they
idea.
turn it off to stop like fires and shit.
Oh, they have
like-
impressive brownouts.
Yeah, to stop fires rather than update the infrastructure. Great idea.
Yeah. They're like, well, we can't
They
make
also
our
just had
lines.
massive power shortages there for quite a while, but since then they've had like a lot of solar. A lot of people have got solars and battery backups of their own.
I mean, it's been getting better, but it's like this is like the first time it's happened in like a couple years, so it's a little bit weird.
Yeah. It's also really,
Yeah.
really windy right now.
Well, that can
Oh,
happen
yeah.
anywhere.
It is that time of the year. Well, the thing is, they turned off the power with the winds around here to
Yeah.
prevent fires.
Yeah.
Bait.
3, 2, 1.
Drills. Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis.
Bait. 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets.
I fucking knew that was
Watch
gonna happen.
selects. Yeah.
He's not.
He got screwed, I think.
Cocoon 'em.
I think he got screwed.
Color swap.
Get ready for polarization swap.
How is this gonna work?
Calaturd.
Let's try something special.
Three,
Drills.
2, 1.
Drills. Magnet
2,
pull.
1. Pull.
Let's try a little
Feeling
experiment.
melee
Well,
careful.
that was a crazy illegal drill. Who was that on? Because
Me.
that's
I
just.
swear I already had drills.
Red gate.
I can tell you why it happened. Solix, did you get drills yet?
Yeah, I got drills.
Oh, then I don't know why.
It was me and Miranda, and I just did not move far enough ahead.
Okay.
The boss is.
Practice this swap.
This is the first time I'm on blue. Oh,
Look
I
at where
don't
you're
think
getting
so.
knocked to. The Caspar. Okay, now don't hit mines. Don't hit where we start. Don't hit mines. I know that everyone's down. We're gonna play it out.
I did the gate right, so I'm fucking happy with myself.
What's going to happen here is we're going to get out of the intermission. We're going to do our polarity swap, and then we're going to just do the far mines and then wipe. Watch your health here on this polarity swap. Use a massive defensive swap. And then we'd look at who goes far. It would be... Okay, never mind. We're wiping up. Mozo's not going far. F that. F that.
I can just leave and do
I
it.
think that's a good play.
Mozo got assigned far.
I got mine.
Mo, you got assigned far. The moment I saw Mozo at the top of the list, I'm like, yeah, that's not worth progging.
I could just leap and do it too.
Just asking, did everyone get through the gate fine? Does that went
I did.
through?
No.
Okay, I went through the gate and it like put me on the wire off the ramp.
Yeah, it
First time I've gotten the gate, actually, since we've been programming this boss.
You really just can't use it before it knocks you. If you use it before he knocks you, I think it just fucking launches you off the thing.
Yeah, don't be walking as you go through the gate, and just, as Gig said, wait until it knocks you, take the gate, and if you're not moving as you get to the other side, you should be fine.
I just stop what I'm doing and fucking wait to hit the damn bind.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Ari?
My input delay makes it really hard to get consistent on that for some reason.
Could you speed it up? Could you speed up your input delay?
I mean, I could go beat up people at Spectrum until they fix my terrible rural internet.
Miranda, I'm looking back. I'm not sure that you had it yet for the drill.
I think I was having a similar issue. I stopped pushing all other buttons around the time it's trying to cast and just started mashing my gateway.
I have some bad news.
Ari, what?
Are you out of power now too?
No, my cat chewed through my cable for my wireless
internet. My cat did that once too.
Here, I'll send you a picture of what it looks like now. Little fucker. Like, I was wondering why, like, I was on a web page and it just stopped working.
Honestly, I feel like crap. I wouldn't mind calling it early if we can't keep going.
Yeah.
Give me a second to figure it out. I'd rather not call tonight early if we don't have to, because we're starting to make good prog, and I would like to see a bit more after the intermission if we can
We
figure
could
something
just
out.
3-heal it for a hot minute.
I can hotspot on my phone. Just give me a second. I have to charge my phone.
We just like
Your
three
phone's
heal
dead?
up pulls while
No,
we wait for Ari to get back.
Yeah, I'm just quickly checking the drills on that poll that we just did to see if Miranda got it twice. I see. Let's see. So
Question about the knockback. If
You
you're
did get
like
it twice.
mid teleport while the knockback goes off, are you still safe?
You're dead.
you are dead if you want to be gating after the knockback happens. Otherwise, it'll knock you once you get to the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, you just keep going right off the platform. You would think you would be safe, but it just sends you further.
Okay, so I'm wondering if no, are you sure that Moo got it with you?
Look at the VOD review.
I'm
Miranda
looking at
got
the
it.
VOD.
I see Blueberry, Miranda, and is the hunter you got it on the last set of drills there.
On the last set of drills, you were dead, weren't you?
Yeah, but you got it, Miranda got it, and Blueberry got it.
I got it in 3 pieces.
Berry Blast.
Yeah,
Not
but where
Blueberry.
did she get it before that?
She got it with me before that, and
No,
that's what killed
Moo
me.
got it with you.
Well, it looked like a boomkin.
Wait, it says screw up on Moo Moo Juice. It was a boomkin, but it was not her.
What the shit is that?
I know it's not a boomkin, but you look like a boomkin there.
You look like a boomkin.
Wait, actually, oh wait, no, No, okay, I see why you're confused. She was stacked on top of Moo. She was stacked on top of Moo, and Moo had the screws.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
She was eligible.
I don't even have Boomkin form.
Yeah,
so,
no,
like,
no, but
how
either
did
way,
that happen?
well, the thing is, again, she was stacked perfectly on top of you, and the Moonkin said, "Screw up on Moo Moo juice," for my POV. So
Gotcha.
we're just gonna do pull with 3 heal for now.
Kick her out.
It's not gonna make a difference.
I mean, I guess so.
You just want to kick her
That's
out.
true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Friggin' Ari ruining.
Blood for the blood god.
Like right now, so everyone be a lot more aggressive on your defensives in this pool, and right now we just want to get to the intermission and practice that gateway. Like that's going to be invaluable to us because if we can get everyone through that intermission, the first 2 parts of P2 are not hard.
Who's it gonna assign?
Color swap.
Oh yeah, range keep your eyes, or melee and range keep your eyes open. Someone's going to get assigned Ari's. Sue, you got assigned to mine.
Fate.
3, 2, 1.
Drills. Shin lasers.
Good question.
Lasers.
Glad you asked that.
Yeah. Answer was 2.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got rid of Ari too.
Oh, shit.
3, 2, 1.
Drills.
Dang, red side's living it up big there.
Dodge rockets.
Watch your health here.
Color
Alright, we're
swap.
gonna get swapped. This is going to hurt. Just be careful. Pop something if you need to. Turd Kala.
Drills.
2, 1.
Drills. Magnet pull.
1.
Oh.
Just fight this. Get in tight. I'm not gonna make it, so I'm just gonna sit over here. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have red. Too many down. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wipe
there
it
was
up.
a screw in red.
Why did we have a screw in red?
It murdered
That
us.
was not me that time.
No, but genuinely, why did we? Oh wait, I know why we had a screw in red.
Swap.
Ari was arranged. We're at 8 ranged. I can't even be mad about that one then. Yeah, no, that's not your fault. It's a way. I can't get mad at it.
I mean, it warns you pretty far in advance
Okay,
if you have it.
but here's the thing: melee are trained to not think about that mechanic ever. So if I'm not saying something for them to pay attention to it, I can't really blame them for them getting it the first time. All of Mythic progression.
What if I told you he's ranged in my raid though? Does that change your mind?
No, it doesn't, because he's in Zug brain for this raid.
That center conveyor played me. In the middle of my trank, it stopped moving. And I had the drills going.
I found an Ari. Alright, we're gonna get like 3-4 more pulls in tonight. I'd like to see at least 2 more intermission pulls if possible. I definitely think we can get there. We're pretty consistent on a lot of P1. Just no illegal drills, no standing in beams.
No cats shooting through power cords.
Nope. Well, that's already too late. Like,
There's still time. My cord is on the ground right now.
okay, that's banned.
And they've done it to me before.
You have like a backup cord, like hoarding. I hoard cables.
Not one long enough. And Monk has cats too. We could take out all the healers. Moody has a cat.
I have Wi-Fi though.
I do not have
My cat is zonked the fuck out, luckily.
My cat would be stuck in a box if they did that.
I figured out what that cord was. It was my Wi-Fi booster. So right now I only have 1 bar of signal on my Wi-Fi.
Color swap.
So it's not as strong as normal.
Blue.
Strong.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Fate.
3,
Dogs just get
2,
kenneled.
1.
Drills.
Careful.
Why? Why did
Careful,
you do
be
that?
careful, be careful.
What the
It's fine. Try not to, like, red side needs to be careful there and not run into the blue side mine area. B-res monk whack, blue side. Blue side B-res monk whack.
Fate.
3, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets.
Screw the melee.
Get ready for swapping. Get this right. Swap now. Calaturd.
Fate.
3, 2, 1. Drills.
Magnet pull.
1.
And to get ready to just fight this. Don't run into red. It's fine.
You're down my revival here, so be careful
And
defensive.
Ari.
We're down a lot of stuff. Just practice this knock. Alright, just position here. On this polarity swap, I want everyone popping a massive defensive, a health pot, health stone, something to live. Oh, this is going to be bad. Yeah, we don't have a second tank. That's rough. Alright, swap. Pop something. Position yourself.
Knock.
Blue adjust. Blue adjust. Just practice. Okay, a lot of red got the gate there. I only saw one person fall off. That's really good. Okay, wipe it up. But I genuinely saw all red get it except for the one. So I'm proud of that. That's what I
I
want to
haven't gotten to go across on blue side though since the first night. And I only got to
think
do
You're
it
not
once.
missing anything.
One red person fell off the conveyor belt right
I
when they got there, but maybe
fucking-
that was intentional.
I fucking released. Sim, can you summon me, please?
If I was blue and ranged, I would be trying to get knocked onto the center conveyor.
Yeah, that's what a lot
Yeah.
of blue range do.
It's just
I
way
think I
easier
bumped
than
some blue people when
melee.
I was coming back.
Yeah, I mean,
sorry
that
about
was
that. I had no choice. I used
was-
my I
that
used
was
my
one of
stuff
those
to
sit-
get out.
That was a situation where it's like there was no win, so you're good. Are
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm figuring out what the fuck that he just chewed through.
Didn't that
Is your cat okay? Did it get electrocuted?
No.
I did not
Well,
catch
that's
what you said,
good.
Maddie.
Mine didn't when she
Oh,
did it.
and is it Miranda was saying that if you stand on this screw, that's the sweet spot, but that knocks me into the meat grinder. I have to stand like a little bit in more than I get on the conveyor belt for the blue
So,
knock.
like right here.
That put me on the conveyor belt last time.
This where you're standing right now.
Remember, the boss positioning won't be exactly the same every single time, so take a step back and draw a line between you and the boss, and then continue that line behind you, and that's where you're getting knocked to.
Yeah, but if you get knocked too far, you'll get knocked right off the conveyor belt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if you aim too steep to the outside one, yeah, I see what you're saying. I guess I'm just in the range brain of, I have the center conveyor belt, that's easy.
Yeah, this is where range tell you that melee have it easy in this fight.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
You got the conveyor belt that's like no problem.
Blue.
Hell, you can even get knocked towards the entrance and be fine. Just walk your ass back up there.
I mean, melee could do the same thing, it just means that both get downtime.
Fate.
I vote gate gates through all the drills.
3, 2, oh gosh, 1.
Drills.
No.
Drills are not that bad.
Thin lasers.
Red watch
Fat
drill.
lasers.
Ah, shit.
B-res move, blue side, wipe it up. We're going again.
These screws are right in the way of where I usually roll back.
Where?
That was also not me. I just noticed it.
Fate.
2, 1. 2.
Whoops! Best test badge yet.
The same drills that are in heroic.
Yeah, I was on trial at that time and got screws as I was waiting for it.
Yeah, that's just bad RNG. When that happens, I think we're just somewhat fucked. But you know, it is what it is.
I get it a bit, but also like those things will happen. We just need to adjust. Like, there's enough of a chance that Moo gets drills that we should have a plan for that.
It was muscle memory. I always pop that orange bomb and then roll directly back to the boss because I've got Chi G up and the downtime's really bad. And I just, by the time I realized the drills were there, I was already mid-roll.
It'll be good by the time that we pull, since we do 15-second pull timer.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting until it was 15 exact.
2 more pulls tonight. Let's get another intermission.
Color swap.
Blue. Fade.
3, 2, 1.
Drills. Pin lasers. Fat lasers.
Three, 2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rocket.
Yes, you hopped on a bit late there. Watch Azuna.
Color swap.
Get ready to swap.
Blue.
Turd Kala. Three,
Drills.
2, 1.
Drills. Magnet pull.
1.
That's slightly illegal. Not fully, but slightly. Alright. Fully focus yourself on this intermission knock now. Damage don't matter. Boss is probably a bit more towards the conveyor than I'd like. We can work with it though, but... Oh, definitely more towards it now.
Thanks for swapping.
Just focus on the gateway. Focus on the gateway. Focus on the gateway. Focus on the gateway.
Oh.
We had a blue get knocked right into the red area.
What the fuck?
Wipe it up, please.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this good? Best test badge yet.
Who had boss there?
I taunted it, and then I lost aggro. I don't know if Illern accidentally taunted back after, but then I couldn't taunt it again. Like, I even used Death Grip, and he was taunt immune.
Yeah.
So
because,
I don't know.
I need to take the party pack because I need to go unless you want to take the party pack.
No, you had the party pack, and then I taunted it, but then it went back on you, and then it was taunt immune. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know if you accidentally taunted it or if it just, like, did World of Warcraft stuff. Because this game likes to do that.
Last pull of the night, unless it goes egregiously wrong in P1 here.
I have a question. Where do you stand if you want to get to the middle conveyor if you're blue? That was the first time I got blue, and I got yeeted in a random different direction.
If the boss is, like, on my bird, I just kind of position, like, right here. Like,
Okay.
if the boss is right there, just, yeah.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to angle super steep.
Okay. I think
The boss wasn't in the right position for blue knock there for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
That
no,
was,
no,
you were
that
getting
was
knocked the opposite direction.
Yeah, that was an
I-
egregiously bad positioning due to weird
okay.
stuff.
I was
so
like, that was my first time being
Yeah.
over on blue that I wasn't
Yeah.
dead.
that
I was
was
like,
You
not
did it.
the
Is that what
pull
it's
to,
like?
No, that was not the pull to analyze if you're good at getting knocked on the blue side. 3, 2,
Drills.
1.
Drills. Thin lasers. Fat lasers.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis.
Fate. 2, 1.
3,
2,
2, 1.
Drills. Fat lasers plus rockets.
1.
Dodge rockets.
Check out the big bang.
Color swap.
Here, ready to swap? Swap now.
Red.
Turd Kala. Three,
Drills.
2,
Drills.
1.
Magnet pull.
1. Fall.
Fight this.
Rub and melee.
Genuinely how on that one? Like,
Red gate.
I had
we
just
know
come
when we're
back from
getting
talking
them.
and I just, yeah.
Okay.
I still could have done that.
Color swap.
Yeah, I get that you had a bit more to track there, so like I'm not gonna hard go into that. It's
I'm
just,
not swapping.
the point of frustration for me is we're at pool like 80, and I kind of have the expectation of range going, okay, I haven't gotten it yet, etc. But I understand that you had something else to focus on, so
Yeah, no, that I should have had it still. That was stupid.
good knock there. Really good knock, actually. Play it out. We're gonna be B-resing. Maybe we'll onk after this. We'll B-res Turd on the. Not yet. We'll wait until. Actually, I guess I'm closer, so we'll B-res Kala. B-res Kala, blue side. Berry Taco, you're far.
Fate.
Bait screws on the edges. Screws on the edges.
1. Drop.
And then we're gonna get void beams here soon.
Void orbs.
2.
Get in for void beams. Alright, so remember, I'm gonna call 2 people to stay
I'm
behind.
dead.
Everyone, it's fine. Everyone else is just gonna move to the other side immediately. 2 are gonna stay behind. Maddie and Miranda, you're staying behind. Everyone else, you're just gonna go. The boss will meet us there.
How hot does flesh get before it sits?
We're positioning between the 2 markers right here.
I got a hypothesis.
The boss will meet us here. Miranda goes.
Didn't see that.
Alright, and then screws would be. So I didn't call that, but screws would be on the outside areas here. We can work with that though.
Red, you're too far under the boss. Can you back up?
They can't get any further out.
So the boss was too far towards the.
Yeah,
back.
we had 1 tank there. Alright, yeah, we made some prog tonight. We saw a lot more intermissions. Come back tomorrow. Just be ready to keep P1 clean, and we'll get through P2. Hopefully get them down to like 25%, 20%, 25% is my goal. Have a good one. Yeah, the drills would be on the entrance, and we'll walk them into the group there.
So range should all run away to the side.
Not all. It would be the 3 eligible for it, because we're gonna have 3 eligible there if everyone's
What are
alive.
gonna be the